I love my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet. If you are upset by me admitting this, listen the fuck up. I love my girl so fucking bad. I let her squeeze her tits for 50 cents. I don't get mad. I just have some mommy issues. She has problems with her dad. So I grabbed a box of tissue. Say, hello there, Mr. Hand. Oh man, I'm totally familiar with masturbation from dudes who are fascinated by cam whores living with a cancer patient. The shit's pretty basic. You just gotta fucking embrace it and be the man of the house. For example, listen to this shit I'm facing. No more kissing without first asking for permission. Ian, get yo bitch ass in that kitchen. Ian, listen, Ian. She's always on OnlyFans, so I thought a gold subscription, so I can see how much of her pussy, tits, and ass I'm missing. Oh my gosh, I love my girl so fucking bad. But why she spread her legs and take this dick inside of her bed? What the fuck? You know what? I've seen enough of that crap. Time to file a DMCA. Hey, just call me mundane mad. Huh? Damn, bitch. Look at all of this damage. OnlyFans, bitch. Catch my bitch on Only fucking fans. Drop your pants, bitch. Scoop your dick inside your fucking hands. Quick, iDubbbz gives not a shit. You nut over his stupid bitch. OnlyFans, hit the switch. Grab your wallet. Click, click, click. Get the camera. Click, click, click. Out come the dick pics. I respect the tricks. Love my bitch. Much respect. All she's doing is showing her tits, so dudes out there can lick your smartphone, lick your laptop, lick your fingers. Yeah, it figures that she licks this nigger's black cock. Ian, ain't you meant to be some kind of cop? Cause from what I'm seeing, you ain't protecting fucking jack squat. So for the next content cop, my girl kiss inside of a cup, and I'll drink it up like a good little top. Yummy, delicious, mommy. I love my bitch, but she's gotta earn her own fucking money. Yeah, I'll give you a kiss. Mwah. Now take everything from me, being a pathetic. It's not easy, but as long as she's charging me for that puss, my girl will never leave me. Think I'm lying? Don't believe me? Not sure she enjoys being with a fucking half-blind, bald-headed faggot in a beanie. Yes, I could probably learn a thing or two from leafy fag, like when it's time to fuck off permanently, because all I do is repeat. If you got a weak chin, get the fuck out of that ring. I'll leave the bitch everything. Go to the store and buy a ring. God damn, bitch, look at all of this damage. OnlyFans, bitch, catch my bitch on Only fucking fans. Drop your pants, bitch, scoop your dick inside your fucking hands. Quick, iDubbbz gives not a shit. You nut over his stupid bitch. OnlyFans, hit the switch. Grab your wallet, click, click, click. Get the camera, click, click, click. Out come the dick pics. I respect the tricks, pay the price. Respect. All she does is show her tits, so dudes out there can jizz. And I don't mind. Because, quite frankly, I'm a fucking degenerate piece of shit. I don't care. Fuck it.
Ian, iDubbbz, you are beta. You're beyond yourself.
Xander all thought it was a real song, by the way.
Dog, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Share the stream, tweet it out.
Some dope ass.
Big show tonight
for you.
That is going to be.
Ooh, big show tonight.
She don't feel shit. She got hand tools on some real shit. Nothing you can't do. I wonder what would Jack do. Check this out. One night, fucking some bad black dudes, and she comes back covered in whack tattoos, tits hanging out, fucking ass crack too. Dad send this bitch back to Kathmandu before she moves in with the crack shack crew. They swallow one of the spooks like Pac-Man. Ooh, she's got bread you can catch a contact through. Got a kiss like a goddamn combat move. I got rid of my contacts too. No more glasses. I finally got LASIK. Let me just get a good look at you like, damn girl, you're actually kind of basic. Can't believe you said you was a 9 only to find the bitch ain't even fine. What the fuck? Quit lying, you're a 1.5 at best. Same level as Theo Klein in a dress. But I digress. Can you even read between the lines? Well, honey, my penis size is no reason to be declined. Cause heck, if even Ethan Ralph, who's a flaming faggot about 3'5" with arms outstretched, can get fucked in such a way to avoid stretch, it's not too far-fetched. And I'm sure you can make an exception. After this next one, god damn it, I wonder what would Jack do. Hot town, cops in the city. With my nigger, Jack Murphy. Been down
isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in Top City. Been down.
Let me introduce you to a friend now. Don't tell me that you're too afraid now, because that would be a pity.
Welcome to Camp. She's still sucking off black dicks while still paying the bills and still making them ill. Prostitute tactics, giving them full access to practice. Get the feel, no prophylactics. What that means is no glove, no rubber, no plastic. Brother, don't say you love her. You're passing, you don't cuddle, you fuck her and that's it. I was broke, I was hopelessly hopeless. With my last check, bought a couple dildos. Just love that feeling of plugging my hole. Just hope that nobody notable knows this. Can't fuck a bitch, then you might as well be one. $800, no refunds. As you probably gathered, I just wrote this for Jack, but what can I say? Nigger can't rap.
Hot town, Boston City. My nigga,
Jack Murphy.
it isn't getting pity. Doesn't seem to be a shadow in Top City. Been down.
Let me introduce you to a friend now. Don't tell me that you're too afraid now, because that would be a pity.
Welcome to Camp.
Hot town,
I like that.
Boston City. My
Nigger,
nigga,
Jack Murphy.
been down. Isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in Top City. Been down.
Let me introduce you to a friend now. Don't tell me that you're too afraid now, because that would be a pity. Jack, my nigga, take it away.
You have it in you to be the most disgusting person.
Welcome to Camp.
You just need to apply yourself.
Big dick energy.
Alright, we gotta play the real fire, though. Alright? It's time to play the real fire.
A bunch of other frickin' lies. Frickin'.
Oh, yeah! There we go. Total yellow victory. Alright? W Ricegum in the chat.
A 30-minute vid, I'm who you're
Obsessed
obsessed
with.
You look like your sister is the
Girl
girl
that you have sex with.
Yeah, do you get the message on Twitter thread? Rape, we should get this guy arrested. But I'm flexing. Can you get these sheep out my mentions? How can I be mad, bitch? I sleep in a mansion.
He sleeps in a mansion.
I keep on advancing when I'm looking at his head. Ooh, that shit's so gigantic. I'm coming still, bitch. My pockets fill 100 bills. I'm in the hills, bitch. My song just did 100 mil.
100 mil.
Telling me to stop flexing, but I'm stunting still. I ran it up all of a sudden, bitches wanna chill. Hey, you done crawled out your little cave. You got a girl, but I can tell that you a little
gay.
Somebody stop the school shooter. He look filled with rage. Speak on my name, little bitch. I put you in the grave. In the wraith, I see stars like I'm KO'd. Bitches chase me. I don't got no time to chase hoes. For the song, I was gonna make y'all wait though. But like H3, I had to let the weight go.
Oh, W Ricegum.
Came out from nothing, little bitch. That's why I flex a lot. How much money did this cost? You better guess a lot. Is this nerd ever get
Welcome to the rice
shit up
fields,
this or
bitch.
not? Yeah, he used to get picked on. He a big nerd. He don't got no points. He confuses you with big words. He said it studied me for months like a midterm. Hey, cut the cop. Can you get up on my dick, sir? Yeah, I'm yellow and I'm fly. Call me Big Bird.
Yellow and
They
I'm
try to
fly,
say
call me
this
Big
fall like
Bird.
September. Try to roast me in the comments, but remember how you go support a guy who proudly says the
N-word.
I ran it up fast, I feel like the Flash. You can see I'm getting mad, bringing up the past. H3 stop beating snacks, bitch, you getting fat. Flew out PewDiePie just to fuck him in the ass. I ran it up fast, I feel like the Flash. You can see I'm getting mad, bringing up the past. H3 stop
Holy
beating
fuck.
snacks, bitch, you getting fat. Flew out PewDiePie just to fuck him in the ass.
Hey, you can't do this. You gotta stop.
Flew out PewDiePie just to fuck him in the ass.
Wait, who turned off the beat?
Why did we pretend this was a bad song again?
Fuck a beat. You're a stalker.
Oh,
you think
dude,
about me every
I
night.
forgot the part where the beat falls. Listen to
He's
this.
definitely white. You might as well be Asian because you're obsessed with rice.
Oh.
Bill Gates' face, body like a Girl Scout. Someone tell this angry Millhouse to take a couple pills and chill out before I knock his grill out. I
Oh.
cannot have it, you little mini Bob Saget. Get your fucking ass kicked. Why don't you buy yourself some thicker glasses? You look like Inspector Gadget. As far as that girl I trolled, sorry if that offended you. I guess I was on some other shit. But now I'm guilty yet again because I'm about to expose another bitch. You're a 27-year-old game nerd who roasts now because dude thinks he's cool. We're just lucky he got this far in life without shooting up a school. Fuck with rice gum and your life's done. You little score-me hater, I didn't know the Shermanator was a nerdy skater. Don't
So
threaten me with your
talented.
vids, Mr. Vanilla Isis. You're the definition of what white is. Hell yeah, I get big checks. You've never seen anything like this. So since you like to make vids, the next one you make can be about how pathetic your life is.
Oh, and he did. He literally did make that video 5 years later. Wait, he actually did that. Rice predicted the future, dude. Holy fuck. Fucking destroyed him, bro. Dude,
But I'm
why do we pretend this is bad again?
flexing. Can you get these these sheep out my mentions. How can I be mad, bitch? I sleep in a mansion.
He sleeps in a mansion. I mean, that just fucking kills him right there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Make sure to support Rice Gum on Spotify and Apple Music. The greatest rapper of our generation right there. Folks, welcome aboard. What's going on? We got a fun stream for you guys today. A little bit delayed, but that's okay, you know. Sometimes when a video comes out, I have to, like, let it settle in, and I have to think about it for a few days and really ponder about it before I come on the air and speak about it competently. You know, most commentators are like, I need to fucking cover this immediately. You know, for me, it's like, I gotta watch it, then I gotta watch it again, then I gotta watch, you know, I have to think about it. I have to go on long walks in the woods and just kind of let it, like, simmer in my head and, like, really think about what I'm really gonna say. And then I come on the air. So, this is one of those videos for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie, because this video was crazy. Okay, this video was just fully demented, deranged, crazy. I mean, people are applauding iDubbbz for stepping up, for being a mature guy, for being an amazing man who's willing to set aside his ego and admit that he partook in horrible things. I mean, this entire video is literally just iDubbbz saying that his entire line of work, like his past history, all of his work, the stuff that he used to be so proud of, he's not proud of that anymore. And he's, you know, getting rid of it. He doesn't stand by it. He basically is coming on the air and telling everybody that his entire life's work was built on filth and bullshit, basically, which is crazy to say that shit, right? So we're gonna give it a nice watch, and I will be fair. There's also a lot of stuff happening on Twitter about this. Assange is running his mouth. They're after critical. They're canceling him. Look at this gay-ass tweet from Memulus, though, before we get into this. This video is 9/11 for men in their mid-20s that are still in their 2016 edgelord era. Really, dude? Again, my biggest issue with this video is really just that iDubbbz, his whole, like, mentality, his approach to this entire situation is just so fucked up. If you watch this video and you had no idea what he was talking about, you would think that he's, like, apologized. You would think that, like, a shooter, like, named him or something. Like, they named Content Cop in their shooting, and now he has this horrible, crippling guilt and shame over it. But he made a few mean videos, and he said the N-word, right? While making a greater point that the woman, you know, Tana, was saying the N-word in a harmful way. Like, if you watch the Tana Mogo Content Cop, he wasn't even really coming at it from a necessarily, like, base perspective, where he was like, yeah, it's just cool to say the N-word. He was coming at it from a hypocrisy perspective, because Tana Mogo was going after him for saying the N-word, for being mean, and then iDubbbz loads up her history and is like, wow, like, you say this word all the time in actual cruel ways. Not for a skit, not for a bit or whatever. So it's like, I can see his perspective, like, in the sense of, like, well, I just don't like saying that word anymore. But to devalidate all of his work and upload a 17-minute video basically cutting his nuts off, little bit extreme, a little bit excessive, I'll just say. So we're going to sit down, we're going to watch this video, and I'm going to be fair, and we're going to get through it. Aiden wants to be at it. I want to, like, watch this video solo, and then if people want to call in, then we can do it or whatever, but I need to just let this video, like, simmer, you know what I mean? I need to let it sit. Let me check the super chats. Longface through 5 says, so cool your Asian brother made a diss track in this guy. Yeah, Doc in the Radio W. Doc in the Radio W. Atlantis Pup with the gifted membership. Thank you very much. Mark the 2 months. Ghostwriting at his peak. Hey, don't slander Rice Gum. He does not have ghostwriters. Atlantis Pup through a gifted membership. By the way, guys, we got a big members-only show coming out tomorrow. If you're a channel member, be on the lookout for that. It's Sunday, Members Day. Pumpkin with the 5 Canadian. What is that? Bro, iDubbbz died in 2020. This isn't even him. It literally isn't, though. Like, I started, like, rewatching, like, iDubbbz's other videos. Like, I would watch a video from 2017, 2018, then 2020, then 2021. Like, I rewatched his Sam Hyde documentary, especially now, because when I just dropped his Sam Hyde documentary, I wasn't even really in the loop of what was going on there. But rewatching it now with all of the fucking context, it's like, bro, he's, like, soulless in it. He's, like, this little, like, fucking autistic nerd just standing there, like, awkwardly trying to, like, figure out who Sam Hyde is and figure out how he can fucking, like, clip him and own him and stuff like that, which is ironic because as soon as his documentary on Sam Hyde came out, Sam Hyde blew up and became like a mainstream comedian again, right? Recaptured all of iDubbbz's old audience, which iDubbbz built by copying Sam Hyde originally. And now iDubbbz is in a position where he hasn't necessarily lost an audience. He's changed it, and now his audience is the age 3 audience, a bunch of psychopathic freaks that will demand that he issues the correct take on everything. I mean, dude, you want to see something that's disgusting, bro? Look at his fucking Twitter likes, all right? Some of this shit, Twitter is showing iDubbbz changing his mindset, pursuing new content, the way a crack addict would treat someone, taking away their drugs. These weirdos are getting the shakes because the person who they would use to validate their behavior grew up. Like, imagine being this delusional about this entire situation. It's a very simple situation, what's happened to iDubbbz, right? Nobody's mad that he grew up or that he changed or something like that. They're mad that what he changed into is a fucking loser, okay? Like, he changed into a fucking loser. Like, he's just a whitey little fucking grovelly little bitch, and sitting there acting like he contributed to, like, a society full of harm because he was edgy on camera. He wasn't even the edgiest one. Like, people have this deluded mindset. Like, the cope that iDubbbz defenders have is that Ian, like, single-handedly led, like, an evil, dark movement across, like, middle schools everywhere in America, and that this is, like, a serious problem that really exists and must be addressed. It's just totally delusional. It's like, how is it confusing why people don't like iDubbbz anymore? Well, he doesn't say the N-word anymore. Is that really everyone's complaint? I feel like that's not really a serious analysis of the situation. Most people just want the guy to be funny and tell some jokes again and not look like this. You watch this video. This is supposed to be a secure, mature man. Doesn't look very fucking secure to me. I mean, he admits in the video he's not secure. He admits in the video he's not secure. He's not grounded. He calls himself stupid. I mean, the whole video is just him beating himself up over fucking nothing. So it's a sad state of affairs, but we're going to watch the video. We'll give it a watch. Leia's something with the 12 months. Tana Mogo. Atlantis with the gift. Let me open up Stream Elements just in case. By the way, we're on Rumble as well. Shout out W Rumble chat if you guys are over there. The full VOD will be available on Rumble, and more streams to come. Next week, we're going to be doing some exclusive stuff. Probably covering some Red Pill shit over there, because I know with the YouTube audience, Red Pill content can be a hit or a miss. And when I say Red Pill content, I don't mean becoming, that fucking cringy shit that's on, like, the whatever podcast or whatever. I mean covering it. All right? So, there's been a lot of cringe going on there. Willie Mack's been covering it. I kind of want to tap into that sphere. Some crazy content takes place over there, so we'll see about that. But follow the Rumble just in case. That's where the good shit's gonna be at. It's also where the VODs are archived. All of them, the YouTube and the Rumble ones. Gracie Vivi with the $2. 2023 is the year of Leafy's W's. Isn't it kind of funny how every time Leafy comes back, things just get fun and interesting again? And that whole, like, vibe of the internet. I feel like, dude, people are so fucking delusional, dude. Like, actually, though. Like, people genuinely believe that, like, there's a bunch of fucking, like, perpetual 12-year-olds, like, angry and seething at their monitors at iDubbbz. Nobody's angry. Nobody's seething. Nobody's angry. The only person that's angry in this whole equation is Anissa. Everyone else is just looking at this guy. He's a comedian. He tells jokes. He's funny. Blah, blah, blah. What are his last 2 videos? Complaining and beating himself up. Obviously, no shit. People are going to look at that and be like, what is this? This is terrible. If iDubbbz's previous 2 videos were full of jokes and were kind of the same thing that he was doing before, but maybe in a softer tone, yeah, sure, there'd be people complaining about it. But for the most part, if he's just supplying people what they subscribe for, which is jokes, which is just a guy that doesn't give a fuck, that's what they want to see here. They don't want to see a fucking loser. They want to see a guy entertain them. But this is not entertainment. This is, like, morally grandstanding to its fucking finest, and it's awful. It's genuinely, like, disgusting. Anonymous to 5 says, play some Kanye. Maybe later. I want to play iDubbbz. First, I want to play iDubbbz. So let's sit down. let's have a nice, relax. You know, this is Saturday night. Make sure you guys are chilling out. You have some food, maybe a drink or something. Relax. We're going to watch this. Let's just take a look at this, man. I'm bracing myself a little bit because, look, it's not that I'm angry. It's that I'm disgusted, which is worse, okay? So watching this is going to be difficult. Illusion of Glory with the 1 month says, iDubbbz acting like he escaped a cult just like Tipster. Bro, iDubbbz and Tipster are literally on the same fucking wavelength. And just the fact that I said that out loud is crazy. Let's watch this shit right now.
For a while, I felt like if I changed my content over time, that people would see that as a reflection of who I am and what I value. But I'm starting to realize that that is a very weak and passive way to, you know, run my channel and live my life. So I think it's, you know, if I'm going to have the balls to go to Tana's fan meetup and say slurs at her and then make a video about how it's okay to say slurs, I think I should have the balls to make an apology video and take accountability for the mistakes I've made. So that's what this video is.
Oh, no.
I've realized that I need to be crystal clear about what I believe, so there's no room for ambiguity. I am responsible for creating a lot of hurtful and damaging content on this channel, and I've also created a culture of apathy and, I don't know, a lot of, like, cruelty as well.
Cruelty, dude. Cruelty. Now, you've heard me use the term, like, torture when I describe, like, people, like, getting covered and stuff like that. That's a joke, okay? Like, what are we saying here? Like, content cops are cruel. First of all, most of the people that did content copped deserved it. With one exception. Rice Gum. All right? No, but for real, though, like, the Rice Gum content cop was weak as fuck, you know? I mean, sure, maybe there's some decent points here or there. Most of the video was just bitching about how, like, you know, oh, Rice Gum is, like, you know, he's obsessed with flexing. He makes horrible, like, offensive rape jokes, which nobody even cared about, including the girl that Rice Gum made the rape joke against. Like, the video was just very weak or something. You know, every time we tried to moralize, it just didn't really hit. But all the other content cops, you know, Keemstar, I mean, the guy was running his mouth, being an asshole to everybody. It warranted a video, right? Leafy, same situation. If Leafy's going to bully the entire internet, then obviously he, you know, it's warranted for Leafy to get the same treatment that he puts on other people, you know? Jinx, the guy's content sucked ass. He was just stealing everything and providing nothing of value. He was prime mockery there. The Fine Bros, they tried to copyright the word, like, reaction and tried to, like, own that entire genre on YouTube and some weird, like, scheme, some weird, like, power scheme or something. iDubbbz rightfully called them out along with the rest of the internet. You know, you look back at all... Tana Mongeau. All right? Tana Mongeau was running her mouth talking about how, you know, oh, it's really fucked up that you say these words while she uses the same words, the N-word and everything, in a mean context, and then try to feign ignorance and be like, oh, I was never taught that word in school. What are you even saying? That doesn't make any sense. So it's like all of these people totally deserved mockery. They totally deserved what they got, right? But Ian's only example of a time that he went too far is when he made a video justifying people for saying the N-word when he said it's all okay or none of it's okay. But is that not like a true standard to set? You know? Like, if you're going to have a position on whether or not somebody's allowed to say the fucking N-word or not, but you use it yourself, then yes, you must abide by your own rules. Either all of it's okay or none of it's okay. iDubbbz didn't make a video saying it's all okay and we should glorify this. He made a video saying it's all okay or none of it's okay. It was a hypocrisy argument at best. But iDubbbz is going to rewrite his own history and paint himself even worse than what actually happened, which none of it's really worse. I mean, we're talking about fucking words on the internet, right? I know I've been getting in trouble. I know I uploaded my Illuminati video and I said the horrible word retard, which is not even like the top 10 worst words that I've said on here. But retard got me in so much fucking trouble with the Illuminati crowd. And they were really mad at me. They were saying stuff like, how could you say this word? And I was saying stuff like, I don't fucking care. Like, get over it. And they were like, get over it. would you say that about the N-word too? Or something. They try to fucking like own me on that shit. I'm like, I mean, look, obviously, like, kind of, yeah, you know, like, if you're talking about fucking some retard writing a comment on YouTube and you getting triggered by that, you know, obviously, sure, there's some content, a guy pulls up on you, right, and just start saying the fucking N-word and shit like that to you in real life, trying to provoke you or some shit, you know, maybe in this glorified scenario that barely happens, sure, but if we're talking about the fucking internet, you know, I mean, this is just really some low-level stuff here, but this sort of rhetoric that I'm perpetuating is exactly what iDubbbz feels incredible guilt over, and he's made a whole video addressing people like me that have carried his like tainted, fucked up legacy online, and he's making a video to tell people like me and people like the entire chat, hey, chat, if you like saying certain words, fuck you. So he's about to own us, so brace yourselves for it, chat.
You know, some of the videos I've made have been very, not edgy. I don't think they you know, some of these videos were edgy. I think they were just outright cruel. So I don't want people to, you know, get it confused about, you know, where I stand. I have made some cruel, hurtful content, and I need to acknowledge that, and I'm really sorry that it's taken me this long to acknowledge it. The content I'm talking about specifically are content cop videos and videos where I was just generally criticizing people for very lackluster reasons.
Lackluster reasons? Like, what? What?
And, you know, obviously didn't have any accountability online whatsoever on my end. I was morally grandstanding and acting as if I am any better than any of these people that I was making content cop videos on. And I'm not. I'm a human. I'm a real human who makes mistakes. And, you know, I make a difference.
What are we, in third fucking grade? I'm a real human who makes mistakes. Really? What? Fucking blows my mind, dude. And also, what is this, like, reductive-ass mindset? This reductive thinking, where it's like, oh, you know, I made videos of people criticizing them, but if you think about it, we're all humans at the end of the day, and everyone makes mistakes. Okay, yeah, sure. But I would argue that most of the time when you're criticizing people for their mistakes, they deserved it. Like copywriting a word or being hypocritical and, you know, virtue signaling like Tana Mogo, or all the fucking crimes, the actual fucked up crimes that Keemstar committed and stuff like that, right? It's like, sure. But you're going to sit there and look at your old work and act like all of it is now null and void because criticizing people is now too far. Criticizing people is cruel and unworthy punishment. I mean, it's a little bit difficult for me to even react to this because this is just like a totally like fucked up mindset.
Set of mistakes.
Like I barely know how to like even respond to this because it's just so like he's taking this like way too fucking far, dude. He says we're taking it too far. He's taking it too far, man.
Than the people I was making videos on, but it doesn't matter. I don't think anyone deserves that level of cruelty or hate. It's also indoctrinated a lot of people into thinking that this is an okay way to behave, and it's not. It's super irresponsible and
irresponsible.
Shitty. I am very insecure about my ability to create interesting content or like entertain. It's gotten better over the years, but it's something that I have struggled with constantly, and it's one of the reasons why I, you know, kept making this hurtful content. You know, I ended up pivoting it into other things because I felt bad about it, like innately. But it's still something that I struggle with, and I don't want you to interpret that as an excuse, but I hope that that is relatable to other creators.
So he's gonna rewrite his history as he was like a sad, miserable fuck sitting in his bedroom, just angry at other people and jealous of them. Does anyone actually believe that this is real? Like, chat, do you guys believe that this is actual reality? Bro, I saw stream clips of iDubbbz in 2016. He was goofing, having a good time with his buddies, anything for views, all these people. He looked better in his fucking leafy content cop than he did here. Look at him. He's fucking sad, low energy, monotone, he's got no jokes in the tank, got no material. His only material is destroying his old material, right? But you're gonna tell me that back then he was a sad, miserable fuck who was just angry and jealous of other people. You were jealous of Jinx and the Fine Bros. I don't believe that. That sounds like bullshit, especially at a time where if we're going to take the internet hyper-autistically seriously for a second, you were at the top of the world back then. You know, everybody bowed to you, right? So it's like, I don't know. I don't believe anything he's saying so far. You know, I can sit here and try to be fair, and to be fair, I will be fair to some of his points, right? But this point right here just does not make any sense to me. No.
Who maybe struggle with the same thing. I'm not confident in my ability to entertain, and I think if I had to rely on my personality to entertain people, that I wouldn't have any amount of success, and that is really hard to come to terms with. I was being very bigoted in a lot of my videos.
Bigoted?
And I justified it because, you know, I didn't think it was too serious. And
right.
I thought that people were going to see that I had good intentions, you know, but that's so silly, you know. Casual racism is still racism. Casual bigotry is still bigotry.
Fuck off, dude. Come on, man. What is this? Could you provide an example, please? Like, show us your casual bigotry. What are you even saying right now, dude? Like, Anissa, did she have a fucking gun to your head? Like, did you make this video for pussy? Like, what are you saying right now, bruh?
And, you know, I said a lot of things that I look back at and I cringe now, and I'm like, that is an awful thing to say. It doesn't matter what my intentions are. Like, if I'm hurting people, I'm hurting people. And, you know, who the fuck knows what my intentions are? Like, sarcasm and, like, jokiness and jokey tone only goes so far, especially over the internet. Even in real life, that's, like, an impossible thing to know with 100% certainty. I've just always had this dumb philosophy that I'm not responsible for, you know, my audience and
yes, correct.
They
okay.
behave beyond what content I put out, and that's stupid. And it's led to a lot of hate and a lot of bad outcomes. And I just want to make it clear that I am absolutely responsible for my audience.
Okay, part of the reason why this video is so hard to react to is because everything that he's saying is such a vague-ass fucking point, right? Like, I don't know what he's saying specifically. From what I'm gathering, he feels... this is if he's being truthful in his video, which he could be. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But what I'm gathering watching this so far is that what he's talking about is the swarms of hate that everybody would get when he'd make a content cop. You know, they would lose subs. People would fire up streams about their sub counter. Said their comments would be full of hate. iDubbbz owns you and stuff like that. Does any of that matter, though? Like, people had this really, like, twisted idea of what content cop was, where they thought Content Cop was like a channel killer. They were like, oh, if you get Content Cop, your career's over. That's it. But everybody knew this. I mean, Implement's video on Leafy in 2018 explained this. You know, all the people that got Content Copped survived, and it didn't even matter to them really at all, with the exception of possibly Leafy. But as we found out later, Leafy's decline had to do with the entire genre dying, partially due to people losing interest over time, but also partially due to the suppression that YouTube is doing behind the scenes. Remember, YouTube is hosting secret meetings to target Leafy, Keemstar, Grade A, Under A, and Onision, which is funny. But, you know, YouTube was really clapping down on this shit because every day on the front page of YouTube in 2016, it was Leafy making, little gay black boy fucking cuts his wrists after somebody says you're gay on YouTube. And YouTube was like, whoa, okay, we got way too much fucking cancer on our front page. It's time to censor and suppress all of this shit, right? So that's what they were doing, and obviously Leafy's channel was like target number one for them. But the point is that the people that iDubbbz content copped didn't even get fucked up by it. Keemstar lost like 300 subs, continued trucking on. Tana Mongo, I can't say her fucking name, dude. Tana Whore. You know, did she even lose subs from that? Did anybody who was subscribed to Tana Whore care? A genuine question. I don't remember that even happening. But if she did lose subs, it was probably for a fucking day. Okay? Who else? Jinx. Again, was Jinx's retard audience that was there to watch him play the video? Did they care that he was stealing content? Did they even understand what was even happening in iDubbbz's video? I don't think so. Probably not. All right? And Leafy, well, that was another thing. But Leafy, the only channel that you can say had a severe negative effect from iDubbbz's channel was Leafy. And that was really just because they were in the same community, right? So obviously Leafy's videos are getting dislike bobbed and everybody was, spamming his comments and stuff like that, right? But if you're from iDubbbz's perspective, Leafy's the #1 bully on the internet, right? So it's like, okay, bully the bully. That was the whole point of his fucking video. But now you're telling me that iDubbbz has regret for that video? No, he doesn't. Because iDubbbz still thinks Keemstar's a piece of shit. He still thinks Leafy's a piece of shit. So everything that he's saying here is just a fucking lie. It's just like a weird... That's why it's so hard to react to this. Because when I, break down his points and think about them, then I think, well, wait a minute. If he feels guilty for the stuff that he said to other people, but he's only willing to name Tana, does that mean that the Fine Bros and all these people you feel bad about too? I don't think so. Maybe he does feel bad about the Fine Bros and Jinx, but I don't think he feels bad about fucking Keemstar and Leafy. He probably still hates them more now than he did in 2016. So what the fuck is he talking about?
And
let me hit some of these super chats. Transmagger through 5 says, what OnlyFans pussy does to a motherfucker. Larissa Sosa through 5 says, I seen the Edwin video. He was coming on how you allow tips to cheat, especially in the lolly stuff. Wait, Edwin posts his fucking video? Is that real? Bruh. Finally.
What's up?
Wait, no he didn't. Where is it? You baited the fucking me. I want to see that shit. Atlantis Pup through 2 says, iDubbbz is like a dad lecturing his kids. Confusing Opinion through 5 says, are you going to respond to the allegations of you not paying a bounty is a fucking... I was about to say... Fuck off, dude. Adequate Media through 2 says, example of relationship worth... examples... Wait, what? I can't read that. Example of relationships worth of gaslighting. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, this fucking video sucks balls, bro. This fucking video sucks. And just remember, guys, alright? If y'all think this video sucks... You're 12, and you're stuck in 2016, and you're a little bitch, dude, and you're mad. What, are you mad he won't say the N-word anymore? Yeah, pathetic. Fuck out of here with this cope. I don't want to hear it. All right, if you're going to sit here and tell me this is the sign, this is a video of a stable and secure man, no. You're a fucking liar.
I guess if you want to, look out for people who are red flags, it's definitely people who had my mentality that say, I'm not responsible.
No, fucker. This is the real answer, okay? The real reason why iDubbbz can't make the content he makes anymore is because Anissa gets fucking shit on. She gets shit on by the people that iDubbbz used to make videos for, and that's really the reason there. Which, to be honest, here's the deal, okay? If iDubbbz came out on his video and was just like, look, guys, I'm not really in a position where I can make this type of content anymore. I'm moving on. I'm making some other shit. He doesn't even have to address it. What iDubbbz should just do is he should just make the content that he wants to make. Right? He should just make... If he wants to make documentaries about squirrels or Chex Mix tier lists or whatever, there is an audience for that stuff, surprisingly. He should just make that stuff. When he has to make a video telling you guys with no jokes, no... What I wanted from iDubbbz is I wanted a content cop on the commentary community. I wanted iDubbbz to rip it. Maybe not us directly, because who the fuck cares about us, right? But I want a video where iDubbbz really says his mind, names names, calls people out. He named Sam Hyde, so he fully named Sam Hyde there, but he needs to be more specific, right? Because this vague shit just doesn't make any sense to me. Edwin premiered it on Discord? That is just sad.
For what my audience does. I know that this apology isn't enough. I've clearly done a lot of damage. These videos have been up for a long time and have accumulated millions of views. I shouldn't be able to just make an apology video and walk away from it. This is something that I should live the rest of my life with, and I expect to. I've profited off of this bigoted content for years.
Bigoted.
And I've made a successful career out of it. And that's not right. I think that this is only a step in the right direction, and I know that a lot more needs to be done to even approach a life that I would think would be acceptable.
A life that I would think is acceptable. Making comedy videos where you're a little bit edgy is now an unacceptable life to live. So serious.
Ads on this video, and any revenue generated from this video, I'm going to match and donate to an organization that would have been particularly affected by the type of rhetoric that I've been spewing on this channel.
Rhetoric.
And again, this isn't the end of what I'm doing. This is just the start.
Just the start, dude. He sounds like KSI. He sounds like KSI when he read somebody's comment where it said the P slur, Pakistani slur or whatever, right? And he makes this video groveling on his hands and knees in a mosque, wearing the fucking the towel. Okay, but he's like sitting there and he's talking about how he's just like, this is only the beginning of my story. I know this is not enough. I know it'll never be enough, but this is the start of a long and prosperous year of self-growth. Fuck off, dude. Why is it so serious?
I don't feel like a lot
This is just crazy to me. See, this is just what you're supposed to do.
This content represents me as a person. At least not anymore. There was a time where it probably perfectly represented me because I was a nasty, apathetic, insecure person. Now that I don't feel like it represents me and I want to distance myself from it and keep it from, indoctrinating more people, I'd like to unlist the videos so that people, can access them still for whatever, purposes they might want to do that.
Now, this might sound surprising to you guys, given I've been giving iDubbbz a lot of shit, but I will say this is like the one move that I do respect from this video because, all right, you're going to unlist all of your most popular, most beloved pieces of content. Good. I mean, if this is really who you are, you're changing your entire life and disavowing your previous life as if you were internet Hitler or something like that, then good. Unlist them. I mean, at least he's not profiting off of them, right? At least he's not hypocritical there. So he is completely fucking his channel over for his new morals, which is crazy to me. But I mean, that's what you should do if this is how you really think. That's what you should do, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I totally disagree with this mindset. This is just, I mean, again, were these videos bad? Why not just unlist the Tana one? Why don't you, if that, because the only video that he's claimed that was really egregious was Tana. But he's going to make it about all the content cops because they spread hate and misery. Well, do they? Where? What? To who? Why? What are you talking about?
But it's not being proliferated on the website. I feel like that's the best solution, at least for the time being. And for anyone who liked those videos, I want this video to be an example and a lesson for you.
A lesson?
You can like content, but you can also think that it's irresponsible and it's hurting other people. So just tap into that part of your brain.
Hurting what? Their feelings?
That's saying like, oh, okay. It's probably not that important that this video stays online because truthfully, I've seen it. I've experienced the content. But it's done a lot of damage. We can just let it go. I'm sorry to everyone that I made content cop videos on. I still don't like the majority of you, and that's fine.
Okay.
But I can recognize that you did not deserve the hate and harassment that I sent your way. I particularly want to apologize to Tana. Tana,
okay.
I'm sorry. I should have never made that video. I harassed Tana in person and then harassed her online. And that's deplorable behavior. It's so stupid. I'm also sorry to all the black viewers.
Dude, come the fuck on, man. Dude, when I heard this part for the first time, I was just like, bruh, come the fuck on, man.
Deplorable behavior. It's so stupid. I'm also sorry to all the black viewers.
Stop.
And minority groups who had to put up with that video and put up with the phrases. I said either it's all okay or none of it's okay. And that's just so dangerous and stupid. I have made content that I'm proud
dangerous and stupid, man.
Of over the years.
You want to further elaborate there? Because, I mean, your logic is just consistency, right? Why is that stupid?
It hasn't been as consistent.
Bring us that nuance that we're missing, iDubbbz. But no, you're not going to explain that, but okay.
As maybe I'd like it to have been. But You know, there is a lot of content that I think had a net positive on the world, and, you know, I'm going to strive to continue on that trend. But again, I'm absolutely going to continue to make mistakes, but I want the mistakes to be a lot smaller and a lot less serious. I also want to give some clarity to the post-fight speech that I gave. I mean, it wasn't a speech. It was a phrase.
A meltdown.
You know, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I really do appreciate the support, and, you know, thank you for coming.
That was addressing the people over the years that I neglected and I left behind. You know, the people whose feelings I, you know, didn't take into consideration. Those are the people who I was addressing as, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Anyone who thinks that I should be shouting the N-word from the rooftops, I don't want to be your cup of tea. Now I want to talk...
Owned. I don't want to be your cup of tea. I need to hear that again.
Not everyone's cup of tea. Anyone who thinks that I should be shouting the N-word from the rooftops, I don't want to be your cup of tea.
Okay, this is just a it's hilarious, but it's like such a dishonest framing of like what people really want, right? iDubbbz is going to paint the narrative that all of his old fans, everyone that covered this, everyone that watched this, you know, they're all what? They just want me to scream the N-word? They just want me to spam the N-word over and over again? It's like, dude, that's not what people want, okay? That's not an accurate representation of what people want. They want you to be fucking chill. They want you to be funny, tell jokes, do all this, not this, right? You can change. Plenty of people do. Plenty of people change. They evolve. They make different fucking content. You have to, right? If you literally do the same formula constantly, eventually people will get tired. Unless it's like a podcast or something like that, right? But if you're just doing daily, like, 10-minute commentaries for 10 years straight, eventually by the end of that, you know, maybe you'll have like a resurgence or something, but there will be a down period where people will be just be like less interested in that style of content, right? So obviously you have to come up with new ideas, right? But iDubbbz is sitting there acting like they just want me to say the N-word over and over again. No, that's not the argument anybody's making. In fact, that's not even the content used. That's not even your old content. When was iDubbbz's old content just spamming the N-word over? I mean, he would say it, right? But it wasn't just him fucking harassing black people. You know, he's acting like his old shit was like Ice Poseidon or something, or something close to that, where he'd have like the TTS speaker attached to his waist, and he'd show up to like a fucking all black school or something and just spam like, you know, Johnny Rebel songs or something. You know what I mean? Like, his content was never that crazy. Bad Unboxing was pretty N-word heavy. I mean, yeah, but it's all like retarded shit. It was just saying it randomly or something like that. He's acting like his shit like directly affected people. The only time he made a comment that directly affected people was his justification for saying the N-word in the Tanamoko video. But that was a point about hypocrisy. Aiden! I will call you after this video. We're almost done with it, all right?
Now I want to talk about events and situations that have happened over the past 5 years of my life that have led me to the place I'm at now. One year I was at a convention and a bunch of fans were, you know, wanting pictures, and this particular fan came up to me and said, I know you probably don't like transgender people, but can I, you know, get a picture? That smacked me in the face. I was like, oh, holy shit. Why would you think that? But I mean, it was fairly obvious. I was being cruel, hateful, bigoted, and being very uncaring about people's feelings. That is a very fair assessment to make. I was giving this person bad vibes.
Is that really a fair assessment to make? That you hate a group of people based on comedy videos you made like years ago? That's not fair. Like, why are you giving mileage to these like insane assertions of you? Who the fuck thought iDubbbz was a hateful person? Especially based on 10-minute videos he made once a month. What? And if people did think that, why would you give credence to their fucking retarded assessments of you? But no, he's gonna listen, assuming this story is real, he's gonna listen to like random people. Like this one time I met a fan who thought that I was a piece of shit. And then I was like, oh, fuck, maybe I'm a piece of shit, man.
I think I've given a lot of people extremely bad vibes. Another event
Bad vibes.
that was very...
Yeah, this whole video is just a massive overreaction. Could have just said, no, that's just for videos. I'd like to take a photo. Yeah, exactly.
important for me to experience was I went on a boxing podcast. I was basically like trying to walk back my Tana content cop. I was still very like insecure and uncomfortable with the fact that I made that video, and but I was still coping. You'll see me struggle in this clip to, say that it was wrong.
So I just wanted to let you talk on that, right? Because obviously using the N-word is definitely frowned upon by a lot of people, especially by a non-African American. But I was just curious.
That was a very weird video because I wanted to like criticize her for her like sort of flagrant use of it. I've been pretty flagrant about it too, not in the same way.
Right.
I thought there was a message to be shared there, and I don't think it was particularly. It was okay in criticizing her, but I think I probably wasn't the person to deliver the message, if that makes sense. There was a message that I was trying to put out there, and like I'm not really the person to put out that message. I don't regret making the video. I think there's bits and pieces to take from it that I think are valuable, but
what? Why is this bad? He's still coping, like he's insulting himself.
I probably wouldn't make it these days. I'm very grateful to those guys and how they broached the subject because, it didn't put me on the defensive. It just made me realize, like, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, and I really need to, like, acknowledge these things. Like what am I doing? I'm still...
Yes, what are you doing, bro? Dude, this guy hears one person, like, fucking challenge him on anything, and he just crumbles, and he falls, and he just thinks that they're 100% correct. It's like, that's not a positive way to think. That's not like a mature way to think. That's not like a, because that's how he markets it as, right? It's like, oh, I've changed, I've grown, I've developed, I've advanced my mentality. No, you've regressed. Anybody challenging you, like a random fan that you met on the street and like some retard who doesn't even know what he's talking about, some guy that clearly doesn't watch YouTube, brings this video up, and that's enough for you to just scratch your head and be like, fuck, dude, maybe all my work is shit.
Trying to make excuses for myself and like why I made that video. It's like it was a dumb idea. I harassed someone. I was saying slurs and I was trying to justify it all. A very big thing.
What was his harassment even against Tana? He went to an event that she was publicly doing, pretended to be a fan, took a picture with her, and then said, "Say N-word." How was she harassed? Did she even look bad in that situation? No. I mean, if she said it, she would have looked bad, I guess. But she didn't. So how was she harassed? And then he's gonna make the argument that, oh, well, his fans like fucking shit on her or whatever. Dude, that's just the internet, bro. And again, none of the people that he made content cops on cared. They didn't give a fuck, right? They moved on. They made content again. They started growing instantly. They never even really lost.
That has sort of altered my...
That's my biggest problem with this video so far. Not just that it's fucking vague. It is vague and it's very repetitive, which is why I'm having to repeat myself, right? But this video is just a total, like, rewriting of history that doesn't even exist. Like, I somehow remember iDubbbz's history better than he does, which is crazy.
View on all of this is just the amount of hate and harassment my wife, Anissa, has received over the years.
Now, this is probably the real reason. So now, cut the bullshit. 12 minutes of fucking cancer. This is the real reason, all right?
Of hate and harassment my wife, Anissa, has received over the years. She's had to deal with it from the beginning of our relationship, and I have done a horrible job at acknowledging her and her feelings for it. A lot of the time I just thought that was her problem, or that was other people's problem. Like, it's not my problem that you're getting hate and harassment. And it's like, no, it absolutely is. That's the culture that I cultivated, and I didn't do anything to change that. Over the years it's changed a little bit, but I don't think I've still fully acknowledged how responsible I am for the amount of harassment that Anissa has had to deal with.
Holy fuck, there's like a car show happening outside my... Jesus. Alright, sorry about the fucking noise there. Fuck you, iDubbbz. This video fucking
year,
sucks.
I decided to speak more.
All right, so this is the real reason, right? So he has a wife now. Wife mad. I mean, that's really it. And again, if that was his real reason for like distancing from content, he's like, look, I'm surrounded by people. I have a fucking family now. They can't fuck. You know what I mean? Like, sure. Okay, maybe that is actually a more legitimate reason than this other bullshit of like, I feel bad now because I'm at a fan and they thought that I was an evil person and now I think that I actually am an evil person, so I'm deleting my video. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. This answer, we're getting closer to something that it makes more sense than the previous answer, but it still doesn't make that much sense. Okay? Anissa is the fucking reason? What do they criticize Anissa for? Being a whore with OnlyFans or something like that? She makes like $50K a month on OnlyFans. Who the fuck cares?
Candidly and be more open about who I am as a person and to speak on my life a little bit more. And I did that on Anthony Padilla's podcast. These are the people that I'm attracting. These are the people that I'm entertaining. Like, I need to reevaluate things. They're relating and enjoying this content for a reason, and that's not maybe the same reason that I'm trying to make. I had a very Wild West mentality when it came to online behavior. Like, people are going to do what they want to do. People are going to say what they want to say. And I can pretty much do the same because it's the internet. But I think you have to be a lot more responsible. If you guys are at all interested in how I've arrived here, that video gives, you know, a good bit of context and talks about some of my life a little bit. There is a clip from this interview that's been floating around the internet, and it's me calling my fans antisocial and basement dwellers, and I was like, I didn't like, you know, interacting with my fans. I just want to be clear, like, that was my realization. I think a lot of people are like, of course that happened, is because you were creating that culture and you were attracting those people. And it's like, yes, I know. I know now. I didn't know before. It was my realization upon, you know, meeting more and more fans that I was like, oh shit, you guys are struggling. It was easy.
So we're back to the fan point again. This video just fucking makes my brain melt. There's so much to unpack here. What the fuck is going on outside? There's so much to unpack here. Okay. We're back in the Xander Hall arc, all right? Xander Hall, the alt-right pipeline. I mean, that's what iDubbbz is saying. It's like the alt-right pipeline. Like, he made all of these videos, and he contributed to this culture, and he met his fans in real life. It just doesn't make any sense. You met a few fucking retards that watched you, and you were like, these people are weird. Dude, I can look at the fucking chat and see people that are weird. Why would I dictate what content I make based on the decision? Like, it just, none of it makes sense. This video is fucking impossible, man. This video is really impossible to respond to because he just has such an out-of-touch mindset. Nobody's mad that he's changing. Nobody's mad that he's like, you know, thinks differently now. They just think that the thoughts that he thinks now suck.
Easy for me to identify them struggling when they were outside of my body. But the antisocial basement-dwelling incel that was inside here, I couldn't acknowledge that. I couldn't recognize that. So I needed the mirror to be held up to me. In closing, I want to say that I have always thought that I was an empathetic person because I thought, well, I get angry, I get sad, of course I got empathy. Seems easy, right? Empathy? I definitely have that. There were moments where like a dog would die in a film and I'd cry. So it's like, of course I have empathy.
What?
But I never did. I think only in these past couple of years have I gained the ability, empathy. And I'm very ashamed to admit that. It sounds really pathetic to say at the age of 32 I've acquired empathy. But I have, and I've realized it because I just like can't help myself but like feel for other people's pain and suffering now. I'm still not perfect. I think that is my empathy meter's only maybe like a quarter of the way filled up potentially, but it's at least there. And I just want you guys to know that you can unlock ability, empathy, if you, experience more life. It might take you getting hurt a little bit, but it's worth it. It is so worth it.
So that's his video. Just go outside, incel. Get out of your mom's basement, incel, and you'll experience life. If this is what life is, I don't want it. Okay, I don't fucking want it. No, this is fucking retarded. I mean, what he's basically saying is like being a fucking asshole and like fucking with people online was fun. It was cool and it was awesome. Criticizing people online, goofing at them, joking them, making fun of them. All that was great until it happened to me. And now that I've experienced life, now it's not so fun anymore. Which I don't respect. I don't fucking respect that mindset at all.
So thank you for watching, everyone. I do want to create more regular content. And, I don't want to just have the next 5 videos be apologies. So I have uploaded a squirrel video on my second channel. If you want to watch that. I guess as one final thing, I just want to thank everyone who's given me the space and the compassion to grow as a person, because it's taken longer than it probably should have. I appreciate everyone, and I think most importantly, I appreciate my wife, Anissa. She has been insanely compassionate and helpful and patient in, allowing me to grow over the years.
Same wife that was just trashing him on Discord, talking about how he is like a pathetic cuck, airing out every detail of their relationship back in like 2017. Wait, a squirrel video, that comment was real?
Hey, trail cammers, welcome back to another episode of Save the Squirrels Initiative. I know it's been a while, but I'm back here in Canada with my trail cam, and it only films in 15-second increments. And having said all that, the trip up to Canada was very arduous. I'll show you all of the clips of me traveling from the States all the way up here by way of rollerblade.
So it's real. That intro definitely reeks of security and confidence and growth and maturity. Definitely. I think it's strange to apologize for all the content cops. If he argues his videos were harmful, doesn't that validate their existence on some level on calling out other irresponsible channels? Well, yeah, see, that's exactly the point, right? He only really names Tana as who he feels sorry for, and then he admits that the rest of the people he doesn't really like that much, right? But he just feels empathy for them. Jinx, Fine Bros, Keemstar, Leafy, whoever the fuck else. He feels empathy for what he did to these people, but he still doesn't like them. Like, am I crazy, or does that just not make any sense at all?
And has legitimately encouraged me to be a better person, and not a better person in just like the, iDubbbz becoming woke kind of way. She was the one who said that I should try this boxing thing.
And you hated it. You said on the H3 you don't even like the sport of boxing. You're desperate to get back on the air and make videos again.
I've never done that on my own because I was insecure and I was pathetic.
You're what, dude? Come on, stop the cope.
I did this, and I am so glad I did. It's been amazing.
Fuck this. I'm loading up the H3 podcast. Come on, dude. I can't let him lie like this easily. No. Stop. Where the fuck is it? Actually, where the fuck is it? Hold on. He's literally said he doesn't like boxing a month ago. Where the fuck is the H3 podcast? If they deleted it, I'm actually jumping. There's no way, dude. They did not delete that shit. There it is. All right, hold on. Transcript. Pull out the transcript. Hold the fucking phone, dude. Woke boxing event. Okay, here it is.
Obviously, one is like
emotional. What was going through your head?
I mean, it's kind of weird and vague because it's like just a lot of different feelings.
obviously, one, it's like relief that this whole thing's over. Two, it's just been me, grinding really hard, not focusing on, I'm gonna be honest. I don't love boxing. I find it to be very challenging and very difficult to do. And so it's not, when I go into the gym every day, it's like not therapeutic, or it hasn't been very therapeutic for me, or fun. There's moments, where it's like, oh, I'm doing well today. Awesome. But it's been very hard. So just like.
By the way, this is like the only guy I've ever heard describe getting into boxing and describe it as less making them, you know what I mean? Like hating it. I don't find the gym very therapeutic. Like even the most soy fucking loser can go to the gym and admit that obviously it was beneficial for them mentally and physically. Most people, all people would admit this. Even the most soy fucking loser would go to the gym for like a week and come out thinking, yeah, that was probably a good use of my time. That probably helps me out at least a little bit, I've never heard somebody talk about this. But so, you're telling me that 1 month ago, April 19, 2023, he went on the H3 podcast and admit he doesn't even like boxing, he doesn't like going to the gym, he doesn't like any of that shit, right? But now, in his new video, this was the greatest experience of his life. Okay.
I would have never done that on my own because I was insecure and I was pathetic. I did this, and I am so glad I did. It's been amazing. So, Anissa, I love you. You're amazing. Right now, you're streaming, but...
Why do you say it like that? Right now, you're streaming. Stop.
You're amazing. Right now, you're streaming, but... Bon voyage.
Stop, dude. What are you doing? What the I gotta watch it again, man. That was too bad.
So glad I did. It's been amazing. So, Anissa, I love you. You're amazing. Right now, you're streaming.
Stop. What the fuck is this?
But bon voyage. Toodles.
Yikes. Yo, dude, what is this? What the fuck is this, man? She's streaming on OnlyFans. Oh my god, bro. Real man, by the way. And again, boxing, the greatest sport of his life, dude. The greatest sport ever.
Therapeutic, or to be honest, I don't love boxing. I find it to be very challenging and very difficult to do. And so it's not, when I go into the gym every day, it's like not therapeutic, or it hasn't been very therapeutic for me, or fun. There's moments, where it's like, oh, I'm doing well today. Awesome. But it's been very hard. So just like relief that it's over, stress from the event accumulating because we had, plenty of drama and, just criticism and everything online. It's just like it all kind of builds up and it's like, oh shit, like at the end of this fight, a lot of that stress is now gone, or like fucking exiting my body in some, in the form of tears.
I think also though the contrast between what you see online and like how people are acting in person watching you fight.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. I mean the entire.
I don't know. I don't fucking care about that shit. But I had to I couldn't just let him lie there at the end. I mean that was just fucking crazy. I mean here's the deal. This whole video was literally just like it was fun that I could do it, and now it's not fucking fun anymore, right? That's literally what his point was, and I just don't fucking respect that at all. I don't see this as personal growth or development. I mean, he looks like shit. He looks and he sounds like total shit. And that's not just me being like fucking uncharitable. Or so. I'm sure anybody that's like a fan of iDubbbz or iDubbbz himself, if they were to watch this, they would think that I'm being the most uncharitable prick of all time, right? But it's not like I don't respect his mindset. It just doesn't make any sense. He's so out of touch from reality. Like the way that he acts, like how his old videos are like harm and stuff like that, but he doesn't really name the videos. The only video he named that was harmful was the Tanamogo video, but then he deletes them all. So I'm confused. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, man. All right, let's call fucking libtard Aiden. What do you want?
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
At Leafy on Twitter. Get him in here. I'll probably join.
Leafy wants in? I saw people saying he was like tweeting at me. Is that true?
Yeah, add him and he'll join.
All right. Okay, sure. Is that all you wanted to say?
No.
Oh, what's up?
What's up? I think that you're just very, very misguided on the whole iDubbbz situation. I thought it was a good video.
You thought so? You thought this video really knocked out of the park, man? Shut the fuck up, dude.
I think that he has, exhibited a lot. No, I think it's a shit video. But what I do disagree with you about.
Fuck off. You waited, dude. You had like an hour to prepare some material. You could have been
the thing I
what
do
are you
disagree
doing,
with you
man?
about.
What do you disagree?
Your take on the Rice Gum content cop was shit.
What do you mean?
It was a good video.
How was it a good video? It was just him whining.
Wait, so your only problem that you brought up was with like the did it feel good the rape thing, which okay, that's a fair point, but you're acting as though that was like the main point made in the video. There were like at least like freaking 8 other segments that took up way more time about tons of different shit. Like first of all, Rice Gum like scammed people. He did the whole like clickbait challenge giveaway thing, and then he never ended up paying Colossal, even though he like rightfully won.
True. Who the fuck cares?
So,
Who cares? He got scammed. Who gives a fuck?
Okay, so by that logic, he shouldn't have made a content cop on anybody else.
True. He should. Honestly, if I knew as a viewer in 2016 that all of these videos would lead up to this moment, I'd be like, yeah, you shouldn't make this shit. Fuck off. Actually true. I'm adding Nick.
Okay.
Sup? Sup?
You ready for Blaze?
What I sent you.
What did you send me?
I saw you right-click edit something. You have it somewhere.
I do have it somewhere. I'm a little scared clicking on my tabs, especially on stream.
Click it, dude. I just wanted to show you my favorite iDubbbz video, okay?
We're going on a road trip. We're going to get
My favorite current iDubbbz
Oh,
video.
sorry. I forgot you guys weren't in the loop, in the know. All right, join my screen share right now. This fucking video, dude.
Dude, this is still on.
The Tana Mongeau concert in San Francisco. She tweeted some really nice things.
Wait.
Mongeau concert in San Francisco. She tweeted.
So 3 million people subscribe to you, and you openly said the N-word and retard? Kill yourself.
Dude, why was Tana so much more mature?
Why?
As an 18-year-old child. Like,
this is
30-year-old Ian couldn't figure it out. But
this is who
we had woke.
He maliciously bullied?
The truth is, Tana is actually on another plane of existence. You guys have been sleeping on her for far too long.
Dude, this tweet breaks my brain. How the
He was
fuck
an
is she gonna
avid
moralize?
Bosch viewer at 16.
Dude, this tweet just breaks my brain. How the fuck is she gonna moralize with the N-word and retard and then tell him to kill himself in the same fucking
She's
tweet?
an 18-year-old child, doggy.
Oh, man.
Some really nice things at me.
Wait, she was 18 then?
I have no idea.
Just a quick little pit stop.
Remember, this guy's a sad fucking incel loser in this time period. This is when iDubbbz was depressed back then, guys. All right, now, not depressed. He's cool. He's awesome.
I've
He's
heard
secure.
rumors that was kind of true.
Really? No, I don't believe that shit.
Dude, you didn't hear the rumor that he got like no pussy. This was like his first girlfriend. He was like a sad, depressed little loser. That's what I heard. Like when he was making all the Giga Chad content cop videos on everybody.
But the content was an escape from his like reality there, right? And he was happy when he was making it.
All I'm telling you is I've been saying Tana Mojo is awesome for years, bro. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, buddy.
So we're in fighting form when we go visit Tana Mojo.
By the way, guess who's filming this? Anissa. This fucking video. Get to the part.
I don't know who that is, but I'm excited. We're gonna be like the last ones to see Tana, so I'm pretty thrilled about that. And we're
True, Scott Schaefer.
Yo, W. Scott Schaefer in chat, and he just said this video was her idea. That is true. And recently she said that.
Little whipped cream fluff frosting.
This girl's gonna take a picture because this camera's like
Dude, the fact this even happened, looking at it now, it's just so fucking nuts.
Fucking nigger. You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
Dude, I'm sorry, man. Her fucking face.
Do you remember like the highlight where it's like
and then he like
started
follows her
grabbing me and he
around.
wouldn't let go. And, like,
Yeah.
I never saw this part.
He
like her screaming.
She's like, "Oh, what the fuck just happened?" And then he just
No.
follows
Did
her.
you hear the scream? Wait, go back. Listen to the scream. Like the blood curdling scream.
Holy, wait, is that the crowd or is that her? Wait, which one?
I can't tell. I can't.
I like how there is a crowd screaming at this, by the way. Come on, dude. You're telling me this was a malicious prank? This is goofy, man. Come on.
Crime.
This is not a fucking hate crime. This is
What do
hilarious.
you mean? You just walked up to a black woman live at an event and called her the N-word. What are you talking about? I mean, you could clearly see she was using it herself in the previous clip.
The fucking audience going, ah! Oh, man.
You can clearly hear that she's albino in the clip. She's using the N-word herself.
Listen, for every... I can't say this joke. For every black boy that cried at this, there is equally an amount of white boys that loved this, all right? So if you look at, like, the hatred that was spread in the world from this clip, actually the positive weighs it out, so it's fine, all right?
If we didn't have fucking iDubbbz, we wouldn't have black creators like Technicals that bit his whole fucking aesthetic.
She ran off.
Dude, why'd she run?
And then someone's like, oh my god, it's iDubbbz.
Wasn't Anissa filming this?
Yes, Anissa was the camera person. Sorry, I said camera person, you know.
Bro, where's
Security's
Anissa's
like,
apology?
man, you gotta go, bro.
Dude, you gotta get out of here.
Optics. Dude, it's Nick DiOrio, the security. That's bad optics, bro. You gotta get out of here.
Look at the cuck behind him, like soy face, like get out, pointing.
Wait, where's Anissa's apology, bro? She enable this bigotry?
You know, Keemstar brought that up. Anissa never apologized.
Yeah. Hashtag Anissa apologize.
Yeah.
But Keem's tweet read like, dude, why is iDubbbz apologizing? Anissa told him to say it. Well, yeah, but he did, you know?
Dude, Anissa's even more evil.
Dude, he wanted to have the Geneva Convention trials to discuss the slur usage. Be like, well, actually, I was just following orders. This was Anissa.
Dude, she manipulated Ian to fucking do this and then pulled the rug under him and was like, now you have to be woke and apologize. She set him up. It was a two-way setup. She's actually even more evil than we thought. This is crazy.
Christ.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's a neo-Nazi.
I would not be surprised if she supported... anyway.
Dude, why would you be a neo-Nazi when you can watch Neo-Augie?
Yeah, exactly.
Very true.
I'm VIP, though.
By the way, I've de-radicalized more people than iDubbbz could ever hope to do. All right?
Because they split you in your closet and they're like, fuck, bro, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
That's not
turned
true.
a bunch of racist people into a bunch of racist and sexist people.
Okay.
I'm VIP.
Now, if you look really closely, he was going to kill himself at this moment.
Yeah. Amazing stuff there.
Dude, the initial script was about his depression was he was going to kill himself in front of Tana to forever change the trajectory of her life. But instead, he decided to live in post-content comp instead.
Oh, man, dude. What the fuck? Bro, did you see that shit about him saying that boxing was amazing and then I pulled up the H3 podcast? Dude, he could... What is this, man?
He might be talking about the spectacle of the event, right? like this amazing boxing event that we put together. Like it was Anissa's idea to go out and do it.
But
Maybe,
all
like,
the
going
training
through the
leading up to it was
process.
misery. I mean, that just doesn't sound worth it. I don't know.
I mean, tell that to the cancer kids who are gonna live because they got 20% of the donation. I'm sorry.
Now here's the deal. Yeah, here's the deal, everyone. Okay, iDubbbz has put out a new statement. If you watched that video and you guys were like, "Damn, that video sucked," well, fuck you. According to iDubbbz, I welcome opinions about my apology from people and communities whom the apologies were directed at. This is where my care starts and ends. Fuck.
So
Get
here's
fucked,
the
chat.
craziest thing. After destroying Leafy, after chasing Grade A under A off the platform, and now watching Content Cop Keemstar get privated before him, iDubbbz has to sit here and say he has issued an apology to everyone he's made a Content Cop on, including Keemstar. Keem has survived the entire 2016 takedown. Officially by every single one of them that went after him. He is now defeated.
Dude, I can't
Is
believe...
that not the craziest thing you've ever heard?
Dude, it's even crazier when you watch the video and you realize that he technically apologized to Lethe and Keemstar in the video.
He literally apologized to Keemstar in the video.
What the fuck, dude? How did he not think this one through? Like, how did he let this happen? Because again, his points were like, I really went too far in the Tana video, but I just saw all the content cops. What
I didn't
the
even
fuck?
do that. He asked me to take my video down, and I told Keem no.
Augie,
I haven't even apologized to him, but I'm his
he
friend.
doesn't need to think it through. Our wife thought it through for him.
That sounds like a Nazi talking point.
Our wife?
Yeah, that sounds like a Nazi talking point, dude. I think you should reconsider.
Nazi is when you are mean
It's
to
when you
women
can't see.
online.
It's when you're blind.
Nazi is when you're mean. That's a good line of advice there.
Keem is waiting for the day that he can build me up and then murder me in front of everybody as penance for the 2019 video I released on him.
All right, we're throwing Bo Blacks in.
Oh no.
Oh
What?
no, Bo Blacks is here. Fuck.
Ready for the worst take ever?
Okay, level up your empathy a little bit. Okay, I think it might be a little low.
Are we
And
getting
also
like
in that
which
tweet,
Bull Blacks
his
are we
empathy
getting?
is low.
Are we
Dude,
getting
which
like
side of the fence am I on?
Yeah, are we getting sicko mode group chat N-word slinging Bo Blacks, or are we getting like cucked liberal Twitter Bo Blacks?
I said on Twitter that he got more teenagers to say the N-word. I never said it was a bad or good thing.
That's
oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no, I did say it was. I said
Wait.
it's okay.
Yo,
Never mind.
Did you just
Whatever.
admit to
I mean,
fence
it's
sitting?
bad to say, but it's funny, so who cares?
Wait, why-
I mean, whatever, dude.
Whatever.
Dude, I shouldn't have had Twitter today. I wrote a bunch of stupid, crazy shit on Twitter today.
Dude,
Oh, God.
did you guys see that
Shit, dude.
tipster is flagging
Well,
lyrics?
Guys,
Oh,
I have
fuck
to have
you,
a different
bro.
answer for when I
Dude,
reply to the HQ
so,
subreddit.
I was fucking blasted by that point in the morning because here's the thing, I was having mimosas, but I don't like orange juice, so I was just gulping glasses of champagne. And then I see this tipster thing, and I'm like, oh, he's so cucked. This is hilarious. I'm gonna fucking tweet about this. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna warn you right now, homie, and then caption
Your
it
recent
off
video
with
me
tip.
is just straight up harassment. Fuck you and constantly insulting and degrading my wife in marriage, you piece of shit. That kind of content doesn't belong on YouTube. It goes against the TOS,
It's
homie.
against TOS, homie.
I'm not mad or anything. Just I'm not mad after it says fuck you.
dude, when I read it back and I saw dash tip, like he signed his own DM, I was like, I'm fucking done, bro. The problem is this sounds like something he sent Tommy. Like, have you ever watched the video of him spurring out, being like, "Don't you ever speak about my wife again. Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. She has muscular dystrophy, by the way."
Why do you have the video memorized?
Fuck you.
Listen,
It
the
was
members
so-
are gonna be eating good tomorrow, but they're also gonna be eating good tonight because what the fuck is going on with Tipster, man?
Is his wife still making him sleep on the couch?
Shut the. No, okay, Aiden. You're just...
Wait, is the couch big enough to hold him? Because like,
dude, why are you blocked by everybody who's fucking in these messages? Wait, hold on. Scroll down. Who is that? Up. Wait, Is he retweeting Polly?
Who the fuck is this?
Is he retweeting?
Yeah,
Look who's quoting. Wait, is that against Polly or pro Polly? Because that
I
Polly
am
person is
confused.
retarded.
Yeah,
I am
don't know.
99% sure
don't know
that
who
this
that
person didn't this. Wait, this is the deplatforming person, right?
Not
Hold
the
on.
only one after me.
What is that thing?
Dude, Tipster got
Moderator of Vosh.
Tipster got fucking
No,
busted.
Gay Fesh is the.
Where is it?
Is
Where
the
is
fucking degenerate fucking
Oh yeah,
loser.
the gay
Should
gay
kill
Fesh
himself
or
moderator.
whatever.
Yeah.
So apparently Tipster did a fucking panel stream with Gay Fesh, who went after Nick Diorio's fucking Twitter account and admitted to reporting it, which Keffel supported, right?
Dive into a vat of acid. Yeah.
Yeah, like I
World
could
will
get
be a better
forgetting,
place
but
and
then
stuff.
afterwards not being like, oh my bad, I didn't know he was like a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh, come on.
again, like, I'm not gonna get mad at you for going on a panel stream, but if like he's like interacting with this person and like friendly with them, that's pretty fucked up, I'd say.
Dude, it's
like
just
I don't know.
Yeah, well, he might have forgot that it was that person that did that to you, you know. But
To everybody,
now he
this
definitely
person like
knows.
is just a crazy
Now he
flagger on
definitely
Twitter.
knows. Well, now he definitely knows.
Oh, this is
so-
Keffel's replying to Nick's deplatforming. This isn't a game anymore. I do not care what happens to them. They play stupid games. It's time for them to win stupid prizes. Bro, Nick,
Like, I mean, you remember Keffels went after Tipster and said like, "This is what like, you created that audience too," and like Tipster was involved in this whole thing.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he remembers this.
dude, here's the deal, all right? I don't think I've talked to you since my last stream where I talked to Tipster, but like that call was fucking crazy to me.
I still haven't seen it.
Dude.
Wait, you called Tipster?
Yes, on
Yeah.
stream.
I feel like that's so
What?
like insane. Like, wait, what? You got a hold of Tipster?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Tipster, dude!
Dude, believe it or
Dude,
not,
what's next? You get Elon Musk on? Like what?
believe it or not,
Go
I was
back.
able to get on the Tipster show. All right.
Dude, the Tipster. Oh my god.
But no,
Augie.
like the call with him, like he was just so like talking about. I mean, he sounded like iDubbbz, like exactly like
Dumpy-
iDubbbz. They're
Dumpy
going through the
wants
same
in.
arc.
Dumpy wants in.
Yeah,
Did
throw
you
him in.
see his reaction to the iDubbbz video, Tipsters?
Dude, did you
15-minute
see that I
reaction?
called his reaction 5 minutes before he fucking tweeted it?
I watched the full video reaction too.
Was the whole video about himself and he like briefly mentions iDubbbz in it because he's done that
Pretty
before.
much, but I mean the video ends up being 50 minutes long, so I think at 20 minutes he's 4 minutes into the video and he's mostly talking about
himself. Yeah, he's such
Yeah,
a fucking
yeah.
faggot.
All right, which video?
Nick,
It's the personal growth one.
Nick,
So
why don't you
chat.
come to VidCon?
Shut up.
I'm not
Which
going to
which part does it
I'm
get
going
good
to
at?
VidCon here.
I mean, he just talks about himself the whole time.
The
So,
whole
like, I
time?
guess the whole thing.
Does he?
pretty much.
It's like the Keffels video where 3/4 of it's talking about his alcoholism.
Well, he kind of like alludes to it, and then he's like, "Fuck it, I didn't want to talk about it again, but
Yeah,
I'm
when,
gonna." And
when
then
does he
goes
say fuck
into
it? When does he say fuck it?
Well, I mean, you could. I don't remember exactly. I think it's before 20 minutes. You can transcript it probably.
What am I looking for in the
like,
transcript?
I wasn't gonna talk about this or something.
Why?
No, jackass. That's what he says in the
Oh,
video.
dude, I thought.
Yeah, wait.
You're so dumb.
Wait, what?
Dude, I thought Blowflex was cucking out.
Dude, we just had a who's on first, what's the guy's name on second base
my
moment.
God,
What the fuck just
dude,
happened,
Dude, I thought Bo was like, I'm not gonna talk about Tipster on. I'm like, why? Like, what?
No,
No.
third base.
Holy shit! Oh man, I was gonna mention it, but there we go. 7 minutes.
Yeah, here we go. 7 minutes.
It's a
Oh,
way to
damn.
reflect without.
The fact you thought it was 20 minutes of content when it's only 7 is like.
I
lol.
know he's 4 minutes. I know. I noticed because I was just listening, and I'm like, how? I've been listening for a while. How far, like, is he into the iDubbbz video? And I check, and he's 4 minutes into the iDubbbz video, and the video's 20 minutes going.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
All right.
But
Externals. Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
I enjoyed
right?
listening to it, I guess. So.
That's kind of like. Here's the unfortunate thing about my separation from. I wasn't going to mention it, but fuck it, we'll just talk about it. My separation from the commentary community, the sort of commentary sphere of creators that associate like with that community. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I did it the wrong way. Okay. I didn't do it in a way that was like. It caused a lot of conflict and misunderstandings and
I
stuff
acted
like
like
that.
a little fucking.
I needed
petty
to better
bitch
explain.
and made like fake disses for like 2 months until they finally cracked, and then I called them all toxic pieces of shit for the things that like I said that I enabled.
explained it.
Did I
wasn't
like,
judging.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
Well,
is
we're
like,
trying to stretch to the 1 hour mark, Nick. Slow down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, Nick,
My
we
bad.
have a 10-hour stream. We have a 24-hour stream to fill up. All right.
I'm just
Come on.
waiting to find out when this becomes my fault.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing, right? It's like,
Always does happen with like Jalen and everybody else.
Yeah, I know. It's
They're all
almost like these
Nick
fucking
Dioria.
like this group of like degenerate losers who nobody likes, all kind of just gang up
Or
and
like
realize,
Michael
wait a
Alberto.
minute.
That's the one that blows
yeah,
my
literally.
mind.
It's like, we all have these extremely common traits. We all act in extremely similar ways. That makes sense. It's Nick's fault.
Like, wait,
Well, it's like, I don't-
the Michael Alberto shit. Like, I spurred that on. Like, I fucking baited him into saying stupid shit. And me and Augie were on the stream. Nick was nowhere near that. So I don't know why
I
you
get
did.
it now. I get it now. The reason why I can't control myself and do extremely spurgy things that people call me out, it's Nick's fault.
True. It's true. Nick really influenced me. You were DMing me that whole time, dude.
Yep, dude. I was planting the evidence.
Yeah.
You know, Courtney's not even a real person.
Dude, it was you all along.
It's an AI chatbot.
I honestly
I would not put it past Nick to pretend to be a girl to get closer to
Flamenco
Destiny.
DM
All right,
called
I
you a
mean,
fucking-
let's just be real here.
Dude,
That
I knew
Diorio
it
op, I
more.
could believe. No, I'm just kidding.
How old is Courtney?
Yo,
26. Birthday February, just like because
Okay.
it's Nick.
I was just checking for my friend Mike.
Okay.
What they're doing, if they're happy with what they're doing,
Oh my God.
they can continue to be happy with what they're doing. It's totally fine. Okay, but I needed to make a change in my life for myself. Okay. It wasn't about judging anyone.
Yeah,
It
lose some
wasn't about
weight.
being mad at anyone. It wasn't about saying anyone's, toxic or anything like that. That was a toxic space for me to be in. That is it. Okay? Were there things that were said when I was a part of that community that I didn't like or appreciate? Sure. But that's irrelevant to the decision for me leaving. I just needed to get...
So we're witnessing a backtrack here, boys, I guess.
I mean,
myself.
I'll be honest. I think his second attempt to try to figure out a way out is a lot better. I don't really have a... Honestly, if this wasn't 2 weeks later and this was his first statement, I don't really know if I'd have a problem.
Well, here's the deal. It's like, yeah, I actually agree with Tipster here. He probably isn't a guy that benefits very much from being a commentary YouTuber. The problem is that he hasn't really left the community if he's still talking about the same shit. I mean, why is he covering items?
He's a wall cow. Like, I mean, that's the truth behind it. He literally was like farming material for Salvo. The reason why Salvo got as far as he did is because Tipster would literally let him have all of his milk every single fucking day. Like, Salvo would just come out there with 2 big buckets and he'd have a whole day's worth of milk from Tipster that he could do a show about. He literally kept that guy alive longer than he actually was.
Supplies the milk.
Tipster is obsessive compulsive, and he's totally retarded. And the minute he wasn't around us anymore, all of his takes were terrible. Is that really a big surprise? No, because he doesn't contribute anything to the space.
Yo, Nick. Nick, that doesn't sound very non-toxic of you. You want to talk about his alcohol next?
Is this an iDubbbz fan
And he's a
talking?
alcoholic or a real alcoholic and currently fucking off the rocker.
Can we give Flamenco another chance? I think that.
Fuck you.
Dude,
Why are you saying that?
Why are you saying that? You're the one that stopped him.
Didn't you you always are on Twitter like, see, guys, I begged you to get Flamenco gone, and now he watches Boy Soprano. Like, I told you guys, and now you're like...
Yeah, you're just coping. I turned out to be right.
Yeah, Chess pointing out, Nick has confirmed Tipster to be true. The community is toxic. See?
Yeah, wait,
Owned!
you just proved... Whoa, you
got him.
You just got...
Nick, you got fucking owned. You got fucking
The
destroyed
community was toxic for years because every new guy who'd come in and start fucking with us would realize very quickly they're not getting a lot of content out of me. They're not getting a lot of content out of Augie. Outside of Tonka, they're not getting a lot of content out of Bo Black. So what would happen? Oh, Lyrics would come in and make 5 videos.
There's only been one successful...
To tears. Dude, Lyrics bullied Tipster so fucking well that when Lyrics got canceled for LollyCon, Tipster came to his defense after getting raped for 5 consecutive videos. He literally fucked Tipster until he loved him. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Tipster was like the easiest onboard point for every commentary bully to show up on. He just made it so easy every day.
Dude, fuck Tipster. Fuck Tipster. Fuck him.
We just played the fucking theme song right now, the tip theme.
Which was in my videos.
That happened over the course of
I think his biggest crime is being fat.
week or something like that.
Hey, you guys are talking over the video. Tipster's about to own Lyrics for leaving. All right.
Wait, the commentary community?
You guys are interrupting Daddy Tip.
Dude, lyrics when he does Lolicon, Tipster's like, he was thrown out for some pretty fucked up reasons. Lyrics when he makes a video on Tipster, you go, fuck you, bitch, you lolly-loving queer.
Leia something through 10 says, Nick, did you see the Jalen Now Recording interview where she says she doesn't like you because you're obsessed with her, lol?
Unfortunately, and this is going to sound really weird considering the context of that clip, no, I haven't seen that interview.
Leia something 10.
Wait, I feel like that answers that pretty well. I feel like that answered the question.
Wait. Augie, I'm sorry to interrupt, but did you see Jalen, went viral on Twitter today, on her John Swan alt, and everybody thinks it's John Swan?
That's the third time that's happened this week. Tommy did a whole segment on John Swan, and it was on fucking
Wait, a whole Tommy
Go to iHypocrite.
Dude, it would have been funny if it was the whole thing.
What's this guy's fucking... Link me his account. I don't know his
account's at iHypocrite. You can't spell hypocrite?
I don't think that's his ad.
I'm a little buzzed.
Oscar Wu. Big man Oscar. All right, link me this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? Do you not have the fucking link? I'm killing time here. Give me the link.
It's not Aiden's fault. He's been at a Turnabout Ranch for 6 months. He forgot how running a skateboard.
Holy
what the
fuck!
Where have you been this time? Fucking psych
Oh my
ward?
God,
Aiden, how much rape did you steal while you were there? Did it happen to you?
If you have something to bring, have the link ready.
No comment. Keep watching. I'll find a link.
Oh my! I can't even fucking find his account. It's over.
It's not my fault you can't spell hypocrite.
Bro, I spelled that shit. It gave me Oscar Wang. Who the fuck is that?
Dude, how many lives have I impacted? I'd probably, to be honest, if iDubbbz is right, I've probably sent 15 people to the gulags.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Leia with the 10.
My content used to be cruel.
Tana was Keffels before Keffels, lol. Jake BB through 5 says, Anissa says, jump Ian. Ian says, how high? Pumpker through 3 says, a fragment of my soul died watching that intro. Panic Attack through 2 says, Anissa convinced him he had no empathy. Yeah, dude, bro, that fucking iDubbbz shit. I know we're beyond that topic at this point, but I mean, come on now, dude. Does that video just not come off as the most fucking... I don't care how left-wing or empathetic or cool you are. That video was fucking horrifying to watch. Come on now.
Bo Black's defend it. If he wants to change his content. I made a video about this 2 years ago. I don't give a fuck, dude. If he wants to come out and have a completely different outlook, that's totally fine. It's this fucking disgusting, self-loathing, pathetic pussy video that he made. It was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Dude.
He needs to get whipped by 15 fucking I don't want to even say it because it sounds super racist, but it's literally that's what's happening. He's paying reparations socially, and he's getting whipped by people.
Why is he making this video now and talking about the shit now when he hasn't made a content cop in 5 years? It's not like he's just suddenly changing now. He hasn't made.
He's chilled out for a while, but he's saying he has to make this video to address the haters.
I don't think I could be entertaining without content cop. Bitch, most of your videos aren't content cop, and they haven't been for 5 years. What have you been have you thought you're a talentless hack for the last 5 years? So you did creator
But you shouldn't say bitch though. You shouldn't.
Oh yeah, true.
I found it hilarious that he's known for saying N-word F slur, and he donated all of his earnings to a black trans charity.
Oh my god, dude!
It's hilarious.
He's give it straight back to the
thing is, if he was doing it as a joke, he would have done the same thing. You know
Hold
what I mean?
on,
It's
dude. Okay, let me pull this up. Famous for saying N-word F slur, donates the proceeds of the most affected by his rhetoric. It's a black trans charity.
That's
what
the funniest shit. I'm sorry.
Fuck,
I don't
dude.
care. Even if you hate all those people or whatever, you're a total. That's still the funniest shit that I've ever heard.
Holy shit, man! What if he's secretly based and this is a whole meme? But Anissa's controlling him.
Let it go.
Stop!
Let it go.
Dude, I just want the old items back! I just want them back, man!
There's really hope for him.
Stop!
Dude, it has been really weird over the last couple days seeing people defend 2016 iDubbbz from 2023 iDubbbz. It's who are you defending? Who are you protecting?
You're slandering our boy. Who's our boy?
iDubbbz's videos weren't cruel iDubbbz. Okay.
Listen, I just want the old iDubbbz back, and I also want the old tipster back.
I don't want either. I think they both should go to the gulag.
I wish.
Dude, I miss the gaming reviews.
I miss the old tipster. Tipster.
What do you mean you missed the old Tipster? He's gonna leave this community 6 more times before he inevitably leaves.
No. 2018 Tipster was awesome, dude. Tipster was amazing. He was a fucking powerhouse.
2018 Tipster, unironically, was like the first reason. Like we went to war with that Tipster. Like you literally can't argue with me.
You and Tommy C did, and you got blown the fuck out. All right.
Dude, we didn't get blown the fuck out, bro. He cried about his wife like a bitch. I mean, that guy was literally just the beef.
Yeah, he used it as a tactic.
Why don't you get some
he
pussy,
threw his wife
incel?
under the bus to get the fucking drama off him, dude. He's fucking badass.
Hey Nick, are you just mad that Tipster iDubbbz get fucking pussy? Are you mad?
Yeah.
I have to like limit myself.
Yeah, they have
on the
wives
jokes
and
I'm
you
going to
don't.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm literally getting called an ableist. I can't make this joke. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Whatever joke.
Oh my, who cares?
Whatever joke I'm sensing in your fucking veins should probably not be said. Violent Hour through 5 says the copium and Augie's voice saying stop.
He actually agreed with my optics check. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just saying, man, it's not a good idea, dude. It's not a good road to go down, all right?
Dude, you don't want to go, dude. You don't want to piss off.
That's how you know me and Augie are the same wavelength.
You're veering on life ruination, all right? I don't like
Dude,
this.
I'm in like a YouTube short, and the J. Cole song "She Knows" is playing right now as we like cut to a different subject.
All right, let's hear the old Tipster, or I mean the new Tipster.
Look where I linked you.
Oh, did you link the iHypocrite thing?
Yeah.
Jalen has framed John Swan. You know, impersonation is against TOS, right, Jalen? I don't know. Since Jalen loves to abide by the TOS and is such a big fucking cuck for the terms of service, I just want to let you know that your account
what's worse, this or the fucking AI Jalen? Like, what
we
does
just
actually
pretend
trick
John Swan?
people?
Yeah, Jalen's gonna moralize about how AI content impersonates people, and they're gonna strike that, but at the same time impersonate other people on Twitter. Really? Really?
John Swan should strike Jalen's whole channel. I think that'd be pretty big.
I think if John striked Jalen's whole channel, I wouldn't cover it. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I wouldn't.
I'd cover it and praise it, dude.
And promote him. I would let him back in.
Yeah.
All right.
I think John's worse.
Hey, now you gotta admit, if John did that, you would have to let him back in, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Play the John Swan game right now with me. Okay. What did John do?
To who? To me?
No. What did he do? Just tell me. What is the infallible reason why I have to like pretend I'm friends with fucking Tipster now that he's like fucking talking about our whole community is like this fucking degenerate.
He's just so pretentious and nasally and gay. It's like
okay, all right, fine,
like,
all right, you win. I thought you were gonna sit here and tell me about how I'm supposed to feel bad for Cammy and Pie Girl, who are two of the most psychotic degenerates that have come out of this community.
No, I hate both of them. John just like is on a fucking high horse and he's like super gay about it.
So are you though.
Like he should man up.
That's actually true.
Hey, at least when I thought I was gay, I went to conversion therapy. John is in denial.
Okay, dude.
Oh my God.
All right.
You're so stupid. Wait, didn't someone say he was gonna like turn un-gay in the past?
I'm sorry. Wait. Did you say thought? What do you mean by that?
Dude, he's flip-flopping again.
Wait, Aiden, are you straight now?
The woke gender ideology.
No. Stop joking. Are you straight now?
No comment.
This guy was a gay 12-year-old, and when he became an adult, he's straight. Dude, this guy has been indoctrinated into something. I just don't know.
Why are you shitting on a man for changing?
He was sent to conversion camp, and it worked.
The only man I think about is Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
W. So W to see this personal growth.
And Nick DiOrio ruined my life.
When Aiden was around Nick, he had all these like leftist, crazy, communistic, gay ideas.
No, he didn't. Aiden was like oh no, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up everybody else. I thought, weren't you like a Nazi?
No, what?
Didn't he debate Slacker on the kill stream about how black people shouldn't have rights?
You did. You debated Slacker on the kill stream about how black people don't have rights. Well, you were.
that never happened.
You fucking were.
You want to know what the debate was about?
It was right.
The debate was about...
You literally were like a fucking like Hitler hailing Nazi, and then one day you're like, by the way, I actually think I think that like workers should like unionize out of nowhere. Like what the fuck? And you're like, yeah. You know, honestly, I do think that like socialized healthcare is pretty good. And then all of a sudden you were just like trans rights. You shouldn't use slurs. Like it was like in a week, bro. You completely changed. Like you watch one Vox
video
and your whole
promoting
life
Chris Tyson.
You were not going to gaslight the people.
Sorry,
the debate was about should
heels on
protesters block the road, and I argued that if protesters in the road, people should have the right to keep driving.
You just thought they should be killed. I mean, I think that's pretty based, but other people would say otherwise, you know.
Frank through
I
five
do
says,
think I should kill my political opponents.
"Can you tell Boblax's new video Miskiv is great?" Well, I appreciate your money, Frank.
Thank
Boblax's
you.
new video is good.
Thank you. I really,
I think
really,
Miskiff is kind of
like
the dark
that video
horse
too.
of the community. I think all of us can agree that he's pretty based and he's a pretty solid anti-hero.
Yeah,
I mean, he
dude.
hates women. He covers up sexual assaults. What's not to
Yeah.
like, you know? Allegedly.
Yeah, true. He hides everything, all his crimes.
He's like Vegeta.
I met that guy once. He sucks.
All right, let's hear new tipster.
Really?
I want to
Dude,
keep...
he's one of the guys that just looks like he sucks, dude. Like, you look
He
at
does.
his face, and you're just like, how can anyone love that? Like, his mother probably hates him, dude.
He's a pretentious asshole.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna like save a woman from being raped or something, and you'll see.
Let's hear more of a new tipster. Neo tipster is going to speak.
That I no longer wanted to be a part of, and I wanted to do it in a way where I wasn't judging people who continue to operate in that space or burning bridges with those people or something like that. But I got to be honest, I got to take accountability. I didn't address that appropriately. So there's a lot of misunderstandings that happened. There's a lot of, people upset and stuff like that. And I'm sorry because that was not my intention whatsoever. I did not communicate my points well.
Wait,
So,
if this is like an
but,
apology to us, then why are we watching it in this video? I'm so confused. Wait, he apologized to us?
Wait, how is Tipster apologizing to you, though? You've been a complete piece of shit to him. Wait, what?
Because he wants to end, but hold on, wait. So Tipster's sorry?
I guess so, dude. He's fucking down with the...
I deserve the apology.
Wait, I'm sorry. How come all you guys send me every single thing Tipster does, and nobody sent me, oh, by the way, guys, he said he was sorry?
Because I don't want you to stop bullying him, dude.
I just did this whole fucking stream, and nobody could have mentioned, hey, by the way, guys, I just wanted Nick to know that Tipster, issued an apology on his video to you today. Wait, you guys are dicks.
I didn't watch this shit. The only person I know that watched this is Boblax, and he was watching it.
You watched it.
Wait,
I did watch it.
How
I
did
wasn't paying attention. Did he mention you specifically?
There's 1,200 people. No, he's literally saying that he handled this whole situation poorly. Wait, he's literally apologizing to us in the video. Nobody thought, hey, by the way, Nick, while you're sitting here explaining how terrible he is, I just want you to know eventually you're gonna fucking have egg on your face. Nobody thought, hey, buddy, you guys.
He already apologized to me.
Well, Nick, are you gonna apologize for bringing up his alcoholism? No. Okay.
Sorry.
You know what? Tipster is vindicated now, boys. The community is confirmed toxic.
I mean,
at
I
this
did
point.
watch it today, so I mean, I did tell you.
The biggest toxic people are guys like Boblax that pretend to be the good guy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, Boblax actually has committed several hate crimes in Discord.
While we're vindicating people, can we bring up who, in this community deserves to be canceled the least? Linead. Realistically, what did he do?
And I hope that guy fucking gets, hit by a tractor trailer.
Didn't he steal all our Minecraft server money?
No, that was...
Or was that someone else?
No,
Bro,
that was
married
Avery.
the girl who was fucking Me Tooing Ricky Bobby. And then he came back and he was like, hey, Nick, I know that I signed off on you exposing her on Twitter, but you made my girlfriend suicidal, and maybe you should think more about her, or next time you go out and say stuff like that could make people suicide. He literally tipstered out.
Honestly, guys,
in the call. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna drop a hot take. All right, I think Avery was worse than Tonka Saw.
What did Avery do?
Dude, that guy
money,
stank.
dude.
That guy sucked so bad, bro. Avery was the fact that we even allowed that guy into our circles.
Wait, what did he do?
Crazy. Yeah.
The fact we even allowed that guy into our circles is one of the worst things we've ever done.
What did he do?
And I've done a lot of bad
We're
shit.
lost.
I've opened the folder.
What did he do?
I've conspired with Keffels to.
Are you just sucking Smaggle dick?
But
right
I'm just
now?
saying,
Smaggle versus Avery in the debate.
Avery was the fucking worst. He was the lowest of the low.
What
Avery,
did he do?
He uploaded a video teaching people how to dox Dream.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean,
but then that wasn't even the worst part. But then
you were friends with Flamenco.
Yeah.
The guy was literally like the biggest Kiwi Farms user in the community.
But
Yeah,
okay,
kind of true.
listen, all right.
He literally stalked Xander Hall on a website.
I was never friends with Flamenco. Okay, it was all
You
a joke.
saved his life.
It was all a
I
joke.
was never, dude. You were
saved
best
his
friends with him.
career.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
Yeah, this is a lie. I
ridiculous.
uploaded a video.
You guys
want
wanna
to
hear-
SMP where you casually
Listen,
talk with
all right.
him.
Flamenco. I fooled Flamenco so hard into thinking
Oh, that is ridiculous.
into thinking that he
Lying
was my
Piece
friend.
of shit. Liar, pants fried.
Fooled him into being.
Augie can't
He
on
got
my
trolled
stream
and saying nice
so
things
fucking
about
hard.
him.
And then he went
I
on
made
stream.
him
He was like,
think I liked
"What
him.
the fuck? Augie fucked me over." It's like, really, dude.
But secretly,
You're blowing yourself right now.
There's
I
like,
like
troll,
one clip.
dude. I used to troll Flamenco for years.
Dude,
Dude, you were like trolling him so hard when you said his video was good, dude.
bro, Aiden was the only one who had it right, dude. Aiden would be
Dude,
on stream like,
Aiden
fuck
cuts through the
Flamenco.
bullshit, dude. He did on the kill stream, and he is
Oh,
now.
How does it feel
You almost
to
ended
be
our friendship
Aiden?
over
Wait,
Flamenco.
how does it feel to be Aiden that you were so hated in this fucking community? You were right about Flamenco for 2 years and nobody cared. And then all I did was say, "All right, that's enough," and everyone was like, "All right, fuck him, get him out of here."
It's
Like
time.
literally, I snapped my fingers and he went away, and you were sitting there like, "Flamenco's a Nazi, Flamenco's a gay, Flamenco's a
Yeah, we all
girlfriend."
pretend
And
like
then I
Aiden
used
was right
your
about
arguments to
Flamenco.
shit on him.
But all of Aiden's arguments were gay. His arguments were like, Flamenco, I want to be in Minecraft. Fuck this guy.
I mean,
really?
Flamenco's girlfriend isn't real.
No, my
You're
argument-
telling me I'm supposed to
my
care about
argument-
that? You fucking retard? I
my
don't give a
argument
fuck.
was that he was a grown man simping for VTubers.
You
Like,
thought
that's
he was
disgusting.
20, just like we all did.
There was a
What was
really
your
funny
name?
PlayStation P clip that I saw though, where it was like, and this is like post Flamenco hate, and they're like, Flamenco, a 30-year-old man, is mauling over a teenager stealing his diamonds in Minecraft, and it like
Do you
shows
have
fucking
that?
Flamenco,
Yeah, it's
like
my
really
pinned tweet.
bitching that you
It's my
stole
pinned tweet.
diamonds.
It's my pinned tweet.
I'm gonna burn your fucking house down. Oh yeah, man, you're gonna burn my house down. You're gonna burn your fucking house down.
No, it's my pinned tweet.
I'm gonna burn it down in real life, Aiden. Yeah, like you
Oh,
sounded
that's
actually
where I
insane.
saw it. Yeah,
Like,
that's where I saw it on fucking.
You pinned this shit, you fucking asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
I
play
wanna
this.
That's his greatest moment.
Let me.
It's better than his whole entire YouTube career.
30-year-old man.
Aiden,
I'm
this,
just sparking in the background. It's great.
this
clip
minute 30 is
amazing.
better than any video you've ever fucking made. Just know that.
I'm aware.
I don't know. The Tesla one was pretty good, dude.
Somebody balding
Thanks for the 10, Pog.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it straight from you. Why did you kill me multiple times when I was trying to get my stuff back?
Dude, stop.
Why'd you sound like an angry mom about to scold his kid.
Aiden, I'm gonna address this for the
why did you
last
do
time. Why did you do this?
You
Why did you kill me?
So because I have you had hits on me, that's acceptable for you to stop me from being able to get my items twice. Did you have 2 hits out on
I
me?
didn't stop you. For me, it
Did you have
stop
2
you.
hits out on me, Aiden?
I had multiple on clan hits on you.
And you decided that it was okay to do it when I was trying to get my shit back.
I could have done it whenever.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be really funny because I'm gonna burn your fucking house down.
Dude, he sounds like he was about to cry.
Okay,
Holy
understand.
Dude, he meant IRL when he said that. Dude.
All right, if I wasn't friends with Flamenco, this wouldn't have happened. I trolled him. I fucking.
Dude, yes, see?
I trolled him.
It's gonna be really one moment, dude. Oh, you're like a
It's gonna be
genius
really
troll and
fucking
always
funny
right.
when I grief you just like you griefed me. It's gonna be really fucking
Go
funny,
cry
dude.
about it to Athena. Go
It's gonna be
cry
really
about it to
funny. It's gonna be
girl.
really
Oh my
funny,
God.
and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna record it. It's gonna be
No,
funny.
no,
I'm gonna have a
no.
fun time.
Somebody's mad. Somebody's
Yeah, no, amazingly, Aiden, when somebody wastes all your time because they decide to be an obnoxious little shit and start giggling about it, yeah, I'm a little mad. I'm a little pissed off.
I've lost all
This
my
was at
shit
3 in the
to you
morning, by the way.
multiple times.
This is at 3 in the morning.
When I took out hits on other people.
What? This clip made Flamenco not like kids. You're a piece of shit. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, wait. Dude, he can't be a fucking dude. He hates kids. See?
People, I would very politely, it's like, hey, do you have any items on yourself that you don't want to lose? Do you have any
Well,
experience?
actually, Flamenco would always say stuff like, "You're the reason why little kids don't deserve rights." or some shit like that. Remember?
The best part of this clip is hearing myself hyperventilating in the background, trying not to interrupt the audio. Like it just reminds me.
How
of where
was I
at the
asleep for
moment.
this, dude? The next day when you guys
Because
told
we
me
did
that,
this at like 3 in the morning. We woke up. We literally stayed up late to kill the Ender Dragon while the whole server was sleeping. And Flamenco just happened to be fucking gay at 3 in the morning playing the game.
He happened to
and
have
then
a
he just like
complete
tried to
meltdown.
join us, and we killed
Oh my
him.
god, that was so
Yeah.
fucking funny, dude.
Because he wasn't like part of the group, so he
was
murdered
like,
him.
all right, bring
narking
back
on
the
us,
Blaze
dude.
SMP. It's time. What do you guys say?
Well, no, I did. I made an announcement tweet today, and I will let you know. I sent a actual invite to Flamenco. He has yet to respond.
Yes! Yes,
Let's get
Flamenco.
Britbong in there. Let's get Britbong in.
Coming back July, working out the logistics.
Wait, add
still,
a couple of Keffels as friends, so it's like not just our community, and then invite Tipster.
Dude, invite
I am.
Tipster and Keffels to the Blaze. That's
Yes!
And Keffels, dude.
They're all invited. Jalen's invited. I've invited.
Fuck
all
no.
of them.
Alright, let's not get crazy.
Yeah,
here.
if you
Those
invite
guys don't
Jalen,
even have enough
Add
fun.
Lion Maker. Yo, is he still around?
I've actually invited EDP.
let's go, dude. I sent EDP a DM to do a stream like a few months ago, and he read it. He didn't respond. Can you believe that shit?
The fuck?
He was like,
Ego
"Oh,
on
these are the
that guy,
guys that I
dude.
was watching review the video about me."
Dude, I told him I was a fan. I'm not kidding.
Dude, like, wait, we're in a similar situation. I was watching the Predator Poachers, and they said they were coming after AugieRFC.
I found out about you from the Predator Poachers and became a fan, dude.
Where's the DM? Fuck, where's my phone at? I'll read the DM that I
New
sent.
fan of EDP.
Mother love me long time.
It's not like all those Fallen fans.
I can't get a Dude, we were talking about how he only watched 2 minutes of the iDubbbz video in the first 10 minutes. We've been talking for like 35 minutes, and we've gotten exactly 1 minute through this Tipster video.
Well,
Dude, fuck him.
We're like
fuck him.
E4 levels of reacting here.
Fuck Tipster, man. Fuck this guy.
Augie, does Lindsay Lohan still follow you?
Aiden, you sound like a robot. Like fucked a robot in the ass and made you
Just a robot.
a shittier, younger robot.
Does Lindsay Lohan still follow you, Augie?
Lindsay Lohan? Did you just call her Lindsay Lyons?
Lindsay Lyons.
Dude, you're a retarded child. You've never even seen Mean Girls. You should fucking kill yourself now.
Mean girls. Bad girls. Are you a Nick? Are you a mean girl or a bad girl?
The fuck?
What does that even mean?
I'm a bad girl.
Okay, that's fantastic, Dumpy.
I'm trying to like.
Dude, Dumpy's trying to catch me slipping, bro.
No, what do you
He's
mean?
trying to catch me slipping, bro.
No, I'm not.
He's posting fake DMs in our
Dude,
group
that
chat.
shit was real.
Shut the fuck up.
Anything for pink-haired hot.
That's not a real DM.
LMAO.
Like you guys
Wait, no, that's a real one.
That's real.
One.
That's
it's unironically a real one.
Hipster wrote someone in Discord being like, anything for my pink-haired hot.
Yeah, well, I think wasn't that to AP over 9K?
Does AP have pink hair?
She probably did at the time. She changes her hair like every time she asks her kid to say the N-word, which is a lot.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. Jalen just DM'd me. Jalen has actually officially accepted the invite to Blaze Dust in Peace Season 2. I'm not
Oh
even
my
kidding.
god. I'm backing out.
I'm backing in.
Dumpy doesn't even go to our school, bro.
We're inviting Nick Fuentes though to even it out.
He's from
I'm a
another
transfer.
school.
I'm a transfer.
Yeah, wait, add Nick Fuentes.
Okay, guys. I've almost finished the America First concentration camp, okay?
No shot.
Aiden, are you like talking on your like your Nokia flip phone? Like what is happening right now? You're like a YouTuber, right? You have a microphone?
Okay, does it sound better now?
Yeah. Go take your Rode SM something microphone and like just throw it off a cliff. Cause you sound fucking terrible.
Have you guys seen this video before by the
Debunking the pedo allegation.
I can't find my fucking phone for the first time in my life. What happened?
Dude, his account looks like a pedo, bro. I gotta be honest. That's a
Whose
funny
account?
fucking screenshot. Look at
The maze.
Look at Dumpy just put in the chat.
Yo,
He's not a
dude,
pedophile, dude.
come on, man. This guy is a fucking pedophile, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, look at
This guy
that's
looks
kind of a shitty thumbnail,
crazy.
and then I looked at who made it. And I was like, wait, hold on. Wait, just hold on 1 second.
What?
What's
the
happening
fuck
here?
is this? All right, I'm looking up my Instagram right now. Where's my DM to EDP? He got banned?
I forgot you DM'd him. I told you to
yeah,
DM
Dumpy, you told me to DM EDP, and I sent him a very nice message. I literally... this guy's a piece of shit, man. Dude, honestly, I don't like EDP anymore, guys.
Are people just not allowed to get cupcakes anymore? Is that like...
I don't like EDP anymore. Hangside through 10 says, hot take, Pie Man is better than iDubbbz. Come at me. I agree with that take.
True.
Mars Soul through 5 says, love your streams, man.
Wait,
Thank you
Pie
very
Man
much.
went woke too.
Well, Pie Man is still on... What do you mean Pie Man went woke? They're on Kiwi Farms every day posting about the white race.
Bro, sorry. She did not go woke, dude. She fucking went like... I can't even say it because she's a kid, dude. It's fucking disgusting, bro. Like, it's all over the timeline. No, dude.
I didn't know that's how you
Shit's
thought about
fucking
trans
weird.
people.
They're all like
She's 18 now. She's 18 now.
Oh, she is? They went fucking horny on the timeline, dude. It's disgusting, man. It's all... They went from, like, potential YouTuber to, oh, who wants to be my mommy? And it's fucking disgusting. And then, like, you look at the people's accounts who are replying to it, and they're, like, 30
And
years
it's like
old.
tipster.
Dude,
It's like tipster.
dude. So I said like that. I can't believe that you think all trans people are like that. You're like disgusting, or whatever. You're like, no, it's worse. They went even worse. You're like, they got horny.
Ah.
Fuck, dude.
Listen, I'm a nice person. This is the thing that I don't like about iDubbbz's video, right? Now that he's made this video where it's like, if you're edgy, you hate everyone. Now people are going to think that I'm the biggest racist, sexist, anti-Semitic, hateful piece of shit of all time.
You should. That's true. You should invite Ollie Wang to Blaze. She can try to fuck everyone.
Olivia Wayne, dude? Holy shit, bro. I don't think she could handle being around that many fucking cocks to suck.
Augie, you would get your cock sucked by her.
Dude, Augie, who's the girl that JF had to disavow? She was because she was like,
oh, the peanut supremacist.
The one that was like, we need to
Pistachio
nuke Africa.
supremacist. Yeah, that's Oh fuck, what's her name? I remember she was the pistachio supremacist.
She got an
worked for
invite to Blaze.
Philadelphia Phillies. Oh, what is her? Emily Yukis.
Yeah, she got an invite to Blaze.
Which is funny because her name sounds like Yukon, which is a type of potato, and JF fucks potatoes.
I don't like how Emily Yukis and Coach Red Pill should have a debate about the state of Africa. You know, they have very different opinions on Africa. I think that'd be a good one.
He thinks it should be gas. She thinks it should be nuked.
No, he thinks it should be conquered. Difference. There's a difference there.
Oh.
Welcome back, Zero, to Blaze SMP. Yeah, Aiden, any word on if Zero is going to be coming back?
Yeah.
Who? Zero? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right.
Dude, he's not banned from the only tournament he's not banned from, dude.
Zero Gonzalo, we invited him
He
back.
doesn't have to make his own pedo fucking tournament anymore now.
We support Latino creators, and Zero was the first one to get
Wait, I'm
invited.
actually shocked that Aiden knows who we're talking about. I thought he had no idea.
Cyrus is coming back too. Cyrus and Zero are going to be in the same team. They're going to be... They're gonna be mining
the
it
guy
up.
who fought Reggie, dude.
They're gonna be mining it up, dude. Mining.
Cyrus's real name is Reggie.
They're actually gonna be in a what is it called? The fucking Minecraft thing. A snow biome.
Yeah, they're gonna be in a snow biome because the ice cubes and the little girls' pussies. That's the joke. All right. Let's see. Shiniest.
Snow.
In the snow biome.
That thing in Minecraft that's like white. And
I was thinking
thick.
of biome. You fucking pedophile.
The fuck. This is why I'm leaving the commentary community to talk.
Tipsters.
False pedophile
Has there ever been a
allegations.
stream we've ever done that's vindicated Tipster more than this stream right now? I mean, come on, man.
This is the biggest charity we could have done for that guy. Except, actually, I will give you some real charity. Tipster, you gotta stop drinking. You're destroying your life. All right, that's my charity to you.
Dude.
Oh wait! Did you guys see
Take it from
clip?
somebody who's drunk right now. You gotta
Tipster
stop.
makes me believe that addiction isn't real. That's my new hot take. All right.
Yeah, no.
Did you?
Except
Dude,
for
Tipster
food,
needs to
bro.
stop jerking off before he stops drinking.
Except
My
for
hot
food, bro. Me and Tipster are living proof.
I have been discussing new theories of whether or not this idea we have of like drug addiction, gambling, all this addiction shit, it's all bullshit. And my number one test study right
gambling,
now
bro.
is
Just don't give
Tipster.
away your house.
Well, it's like, is addiction? I don't know, man. Ever since I saw how quickly.
Dude, Augie's finally avowing porn live on the air.
No. Porn's bad, dude. But if you're addicted to it, you're retarded. That's my thing, right? This whole addiction mindset. I don't know if addiction's even like a real mindset because of how fast Tipster is.
Dude, Augie's like, just stop jerking off. You're not porn addicted. You're retarded.
If Tipster wanted to stop jerking off, he could immediately, right? The only reason...
He's pedophile.
No, dude, don't say that.
What?
Dude. You can't just mindlessly fucking accuse people of shit. What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Tipster is not a pedophile. All the women he flirts with are adults.
One of the women that he flirts with is a pedophile.
It's been field tested.
I didn't call him a pedophile. I was recording
I've never seen someone in this community flirt with so many overage women. That guy can't be a pedo.
Dude, I was recording audio for my raid sponsor. I'm not, like, what?
Tipster's flirted with like 40 consecutive 60-year-old men.
Only
If
talk
there's
to
anybody in this community who's a pedo,
Boblax,
there's
you're
no
such
way
a
it's not
dick for
him.
saying didn't say he apologized, dude. Now I shat on him and he apologized. I
No, I'm
look like a
defending him.
dipshit.
No, I'm defending him. I'm making sure everyone knows he's not a pedo. He's flirting with a lot of older women.
True.
Flamenco threw $2. Big fan. Shout out Flamenco. Shiny Aspiras through 2 says Nick's roasts are hot. Nick, you hear that? You're hot.
The difference between me and Tipster is I hate women, so leave me alone.
Wait, Nick, so are you a mean girl or are you a hot girl?
Shut the fuck up,
Confusing Opinion through 5 says, didn't the last commentary SMP get ruined because of Aiden? True. He got too emotional, dude. You start freaking out. You're like, there's so much drama on the server, dude. Everyone fucking fights and hates each other.
That's not what.
Dude,
That
remember that we
ever happened.
campaigned for weeks to be able to grief people, and then 2 days after we did it, everyone quit? Like,
Dude, no, it ended because my fucking grandma got hit by a bus. We couldn't afford it anymore.
That's
awesome,
not.
dude.
That's
That's
just
pretty
a
fucking
lie.
great.
That's just a
Dude,
lie.
honestly, I was so much more productive. You can thank the bus for me.
Tipster is not a pedophile. We don't claim him, says Flamenco.
What?
Dude.
Well, yeah, I was so much more productive after it happened, you know.
Dude, you weren't. Dude, Blaze SB killed everyone's careers.
No,
It killed John Swan. It killed Nick.
Yeah, John Swan said the N-word on Blaze.
You know, Tipster only started
Aiden's
flirting with
grandma's been
women
dead
after
for
Blaze
20
SMP,
fucking
right?
years. I don't even want to hear it. His grandmother wasn't even real.
She
Oh, Aiden just DM'd me proof that she died from a bomb. Actually, sorry.
Yeah. I sent,
Did he
I sent him
actually?
the report. Yeah.
Yeah, he just sent me the news report. My bad. I mean, she still deserved it, but
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of shit.
Better.
Aiden actually didn't send me anything. I'm completely making this up right now.
Dude, Aiden would be the type of guy to do that. Dude, Aiden would send me his like address and house when I would go live sometimes.
Dude, you imagine if he had the receipts on his dead grandmother that he was able to send to me that
He would
quickly,
do that
like, he
though.
just had it.
That's the most Aiden thing in the world to do. To
Yeah.
just have that on
Would have
hand
it like ready, like bookmarked,
and send it to you
dude.
to own you. Like just
Yeah, and like trick
And-
you
and
and like
be
bait
honest,
you
be
into
honest. Did
thinking
your
it's like
grandmother
that is
actually
such an
died?
Aiden thing to do.
Did
my
she actually
grandmother-
die in the way that you're explaining?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this is why you guys are total fucking losers because you can't
Okay,
smell right through
Aiden
that.
has-
No, I
You're worse than me.
100% smelled the bullshit, dude. You have to smell what the rock
just
is
like
cooking.
how
and
you
the Rock
smelled the
was cooking
bullshit with the
bullshit.
tipster DM.
Boblax, you fell for it too.
Yeah, just like earlier this morning, you fell for it too.
You,
Bo.
fell,
Dude.
you both were just like, holy shit, this is crazy if true. It's like,
gonna-
I
what?
just want him to respond to it, dude.
Yeah.
Aiden, I'm gonna put my fingers up your.
Especially when it's
yes.
coming from fucking lyrics, and I'm just like, you mother. He did this
Well, I didn't
last
know it
year.
was from lyrics,
He did
but
the
second I
same
saw
shit.
it, I was like, oh, yeah.
Last year he was like, Tips just sent me a DM that he wants to rape me or something. It's like, dude, come on now.
Can we just like?
I mean,
all
but to be fair, we
collectively
don't
pretend
know
like
for a
it's
matter
real?
of fact that he didn't want to rape lyrics.
I will say this
Exactly.
though, okay? Tipster was not happy with you, and I think you guys should respond to this because, as former friends of Tipster, I mean, he.
Oh, now you've suddenly seen the video?
No, I didn't. No, no. This is a thing that Tipster
I
took a
did
shot
not.
at
I
you.
did not watch the video. I did not.
Tipster took a shot at you,
man.
dude.
I
After
did
the
not
video
hit
came
her.
out.
I did not. I didn't see it, man.
I've never been friends with Tipster. He used to donate money to have me kicked.
Where was it? Where was it?
Oh wait, that's kind of toxic.
Tipster,
That wasn't toxic. You know how much money I made from that shit?
Tipster and Flam used to donate to kick me, and guess what? Guess who's still here? Not them.
Seeing as so many people who were supposedly my friends believed it is disappointing, these people never actually knew
Bro,
me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
See,
that you're
and he
such
said
a
he
raging
wasn't
fucking loser.
referring to me, dude. So
That it was like
I didn't
entirely
believe it.
believable that your meltdown of the day looked like that. My bad. You know what? Honestly, maybe I've just consumed so much dog shit from your fucking timeline in the last 2 years that it was actually believable that you were that pathetic. I'm really sorry about it.
Oh my god.
Wait, so he's mad that everyone thought the lyrics shit was real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mad that like after being a total pussy for like months or whatever and saying all this crazy cringe shit, that like somebody thought he was a pussy in this specific manner while he was being a pussy in a totally different way, probably doing something else. Yeah.
By the way, Boblax, I saw you interact with the enemy today. You want to explain why you're talking to Anissa Jama, sucking her titties, dude?
I'm not sucking her titties. I'm saying that it's dumb that people say that she ruined iDubbbz when iDubbbz ruined himself. What?
You are such a fence sitter. Oh my god.
How am I a fence sitter? What? That's always been my
You're
take.
always trying to appease both sides. You're like the globalist.
Bro,
You're
are you like trying to make sure mommy can't hear you talk right now? Like, are you talking into a sweatshirt? What the fuck is your audio quality?
Yeah, dude, you're fucking working in sweatshops right now. Or I mean,
Yeah, you're not old. You're too old to be
Explain
working in a
yourself.
sweatshop. You fucking loser. Make a video.
Yeah. Chat's like, explain yourself right now. Oh,
Hey,
yeah, I got
take a picture
blocked.
of your fucking audio setup and send
Yeah,
it to
they
me.
don't block me, by the way. They, the only people that block me are like, dude, Keffels unblocked me a week ago, and then I blocked her. I was like,
Oh, did she
fuck
do that? I
off.
need to do that too if she got me. I don't want her on my time.
Yeah. After saying that the commentary bros are like
Yeah,
toxic,
she
cancerous
did. Fuck outta
leeches.
here.
Keffels is a piece of shit,
No,
dude.
she wants fucking content out of us. Dude,
Yeah.
she came back after her whole, like, I did a bunch of meth, I smoked some coke, I almost killed myself. The doctor said if I fucking tried to get off these benzos, I'd fucking die. Okay? I don't want to do drama anymore. I don't want to be involved with this. And then she immediately started throwing bombs at Leafy doing drama as soon as she realized that her content wasn't good enough to go solo. So
No,
I'm gonna be
Keffels,
real
like,
with you.
disavowed
She's just a
drama.
leech. Yeah, she just disavowed drama, came back, and immediately started drama after her fucking detox.
Responding
I
to
don't really
Leafy,
care.
this is the second response.
Yeah.
The downfall of
And then
DJ Mule.
DJ Mule today. She's like a drama YouTuber now. It's actually hilarious.
The end of
Dude, fuck
Mr.
her.
Beast.
Fuck that bitch, dude.
Thanks, Dumpy.
Dumpy, you know, I really enjoy your enthusiasm. You're actually
Dumpy, you're
pretty
political.
cool.
Dude, Dumpy,
Dude,
I'm
the
not
only
joking.
time Dumpy gets animated, dude.
Dude, I'm not joking.
If there was a lot more like Dumpy, I think I would be more like, you know, respectful. Of
Dumpy's
Twitch's
political
wishes.
commentary is really good. I'll get into private calls with Dumpy, and we'll be talking about all kinds of shit. And Dumpy has a much like deeper mind.
Dumpy, I was wrong about you.
Than people
years
think.
ago, okay, I really enjoy your contributions to the show.
Oh my god, you're so gay.
Thank you, Bubble Butt Nick.
Courtney, 7 months. Keffels wins. You all just don't get it. True. By the way,
Yeah, she got tips for in the end, and we don't, dude.
Hopefully, she wins the bid for whichever meth is cooking off the dark web tonight.
nice.
The meth.
That is
Dude, does she
fucked.
still do meth?
Dude.
Dude, what do you mean, bro? I'm hoping she gets a good price at auction. You're just a dick. You want her to pay more?
She has no redeeming qualities as a human being.
I just
Yeah,
can't.
man,
I
Keffels
just,
sucks, man.
Bro, Keffels literally did this whole shit like, I'm not gonna do drama. Drama ruined my life. The more that I got
And she
obsessed
said the
with
same
drama,
about drugs, and you're gonna be surprised when she does meth again.
Does she record herself when she does the meth on stream? Like, when does she do it?
well, she was definitely coked
No,
out
she
when.
came out and she's like, I
when she
did
was-
coke, meth, and benzos when I was talking to Keemstar and Nick on Discord.
Dude. It was so obvious though, looking back, like that she was on something though, because like in those calls, like
Dude, Flamenco knew the whole
she was
time.
saying crazy shit, dude, like insane fucking shit.
Dude, she was coming on. She's like, I don't want to talk about Destiny. Then she'd get on and talk about Destiny the entire time while she was getting threatened to be sued.
I thought she was just trolling, dude, but apparently she was on fucking drugs. Okay.
No, she didn't even know where the fuck she was.
I mean, she didn't know that when she wasn't on drugs either. She's kind of retarded.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. The scene that Keffel's trying to grip back, like it's always this like indecision, right? Of like, do I try to be a content creator in the content creator community, or am I like a trans fucking like activist / terrorist?
You can either be trans or a YouTuber. Pick one. Dude.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Let me see here. Frank threw $6 says at 118 AugieRFC clip compilation best of 2022. Tipster said pink-haired goth mommy at 118.40. All right, so at 118.40.
This bro, I love this community.
This community is great.
Anybody who doesn't like this community is fucking up in some way because these guys are amazing.
Dude, they're on the ball,
Here's the deal.
man.
Okay, we're talking about toxic communities with iDubbbz and Tipster and all that. Let's just be real for a second. Tell me this community is fucking toxic, serious. It's not. There's no fucking way this community is toxic. I've been in this community for 6 years. It's in a meme sense, it's toxic if we're joking.
It's
meme, right?
Why am I toxic?
It's memey and fucking
How many times have you
shitposty.
been dogged? How many times have you been dogged?
Yeah, but that's not by people in this community.
When I was fighting with Bloodsports than I was just simply.
That's not people in this community.
In the way iDubbbz videos were toxic, quote unquote.
Augie, people like Jessica Pizzle are like abominations to society.
Oh, Jessica
Pizzle is an abomination. Why are you bringing up?
No, she is like a mongoloid. I literally hate that woman.
Can we stop calling view? Well, I don't know.
Are you like a Jessica Pizzle simp now? Like.
No, I'm just saying, like, why are we talking about these? Why is Jessica Pizzle the first example of the commentary?
She's just genuinely one of the worst. Like, holy shit. You want to talk about women who sound like they're 40 but are actually 20?
Like,
Look at Jessica Pizzle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
lie. When I
lie.
think of the commentary community, I just think of YouTubers who make commentary content, not random stories.
I'm sorry, I did a commentary review on her channel one time, and it was not pretty.
I guess she is.
I remember that.
Because she lingers.
She
paid us $50 for me to tell her content sucks.
I remember that was good. You should do that more with people.
This community is so weird because people with neo-pronouns and literal white nationalists are equally accepted. Yeah, you know why?
True,
because
unironically
you know
true.
why though? Because that's me. Because I literally don't give a fuck what kind of fucked up freak you are. I don't care. If anything, it makes it more interesting for the storyline. You think I want to be surrounded by people with good morals on the fucking internet, dude? You guys are all psychopaths.
You think I want to be surrounded by people, unironically?
None of this shit is real.
Wait.
Unironically, I would rather watch a mouthy Buddha video than anybody with neo-pronouns.
I would rather be friends with Mouthy Buddha than any of you guys. You guys are all pieces of shit. You know? Like Boblax and Nick and Dumpy and all these. Dude. Fuck these guys, right? But it's like, are they toxic though? That's the other thing, right? Am I making sense? Red Weister through 2 says, "Yo, I'm camping right now." What's up, Red Weister? What's going on, man?
Are you in a? Oh, don't go into any fucking. Don't go into any caves. Nerd City might not be happy with you. Stay out of the caves.
Once again, I want to give a big thank you to Raid for sponsoring this stream.
Filthy
when
Robbie.
do you think I have to take off my fucking NFT, to be honest? When do you think it has to go?
Dude, I still love that people think that NFT is something that you made. I love that shit. Or like you commissioned that as like a picture of you.
I think the memes are funny, but also half of the commentary community viewers have that profile pic, and I'm like, oh, Nick
Dude, you want to know what's
somebody
fucked?
else?
Is I did all this, Dude, like, nobody makes any fucking jokes about it in the replies. Like, I'll get, like, the one random guy be like, oh, yeah, lol, you're an NFT user. And that's, like, funny, I guess. But, like, I thought I would get into so much more drama, or this would come up so many more times. Like, some random retard in the middle of an argument would be like, but you have a fucking NFT pro... And it just never happened. I'm actually kind of disappointed.
Well, I don't know. The NFT hype died, like, a year ago.
Check mark.
I know, but that's why I thought I would get bullied for it more, and it just hasn't created any open discourse for me.
Dude, even bullying NFTs are old, dude.
Joshua Putman is like the biggest fucking retard on Twitter.
Why? Like that guy likes all my tweets. Yeah, he retweets my stuff too.
4,000 accounts, and he's just like, guys, I didn't dox anyone. I don't know what the fuck.
He's a good guy. Joshua Putman's a good guy.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? I don't even know who you are.
Wait, they got prostitutes on Airsoft Fatty?
What?
And she refused to sleep with him because she smelled shit on him? Well, I'll link you this.
What? That's crazy.
Pull this up. This is.
Prostitute Turkey Tom?
Oh wait,
no,
is this
the
like
shit
a normal?
smell was Turkey
Can
Tom.
I play this on stream?
Is this a normal? Is this like a normal stream now, or did I just derail it? I'm sorry.
Dude, you're
no, we're in the middle of watching this tipster video.
No, we're in sunshine mode, dude. Look.
Fuck, I fucked up. This is worse than
Augie's speedrunning to the boo boss. Come on.
Augie's bragging to his viewers about how much money he's making by flashing it on screen.
Yeah, why are you showing that shit?
Dude, stay mad.
Stay
mad, stay poor, stay broke. You're just like, dude, you're just... Rice come fucking own iDubbbz.
Dude, Augie's out here being like, thanks for the donation, Pori.
Yeah.
Did you see the video? Did you see it? He's sad. He's
all right, fellas.
What is
I'm gonna head to bed. Stay tuned.
Why is it bedtime?
It's bedtime.
It is. I'm sleep pilled.
It's Betty Weddy time. What the
bed? The Catholic priest says it's time for bed at conversion camp.
He did. A well-rested body is a well-rested mind is a well-rested soul. So
the best bodies are the ones you can find in my house.
And tomorrow's Sunday. You got to wake up for church, buddy.
Absolutely. We're gonna be up bright and early. Christ is king.
Well, actually, wait, is it Friday?
Right, get the fuck out of here so we can play the video. There we go.
Wait, this is a tipster video, dude?
Yeah, this is the tipster exposed video.
We're tipping right now.
Dude,
I can't hear
it's
shit.
Tipster and
it's
his e-goth mommy, dude. Wait.
So, I don't know if I could do it.
Wait, what?
I just felt like I smelled poop a little bit. I don't know why.
Wait, this is real?
Did he shit himself?
So I don't know if I could do that. Alright, well. There might be some like stains on the bed. You might have poop stains on the bed. I don't know. If something was like.
Dude,
what?
Even Chris Chan got a prostitute to fuck.
Wait,
him.
why is my wife? Wait, pause it. Why is my wife at the house and why does it say escort?
Okay.
Why is she in the video?
Why am I in the video?
No, Dumpy, what you don't understand is
Look at me
that's not
standing
actually
there
the
watching this
prostitute,
happen.
That's the person who drove the prostitute. Because she's escorting the prostitute. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I'm the camera guy, dude. What the fuck is this? This is fucked, man. What is this?
Wait, so if they were to have sex, were they just gonna put that on Fish Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that woman told that she's gonna be on camera while they do it?
It was probably a fake prostitute, actor that they hired to say.
Well, it's their own platform. They can stream whatever they want on it. So
no, you can't stream
they get
a crime.
banned. They get banned. Yeah.
Prostitution.
You would be.
If some fatty's 12 years old.
Oh yeah.
No. Prostitution is illegal. You'd be filming a crime.
I always forget prostitution is illegal in the U.S. It's
Why
such
is
a
it
joke.
illegal though if you're paying them? What the fuck? I think
Dude, all you guys are making jokes. Like you guys, if you realize, you can't fuck a prostitute.
Dude,
on
I'm
camera.
just so used
Prostitutes
to
are fucking everywhere.
Dude, we're
dude.
so used to.
I'm just so used to
using.
I'm just so used to. Yeah. OnlyFans is illegal too.
Well,
Nah, I don't know.
I guess maybe it would be legal because they're filming a porno.
Shut the Chad King and shut the stop.
She's taking money for the porno.
I can't read. You can guys can figure that out.
Wait.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, did AC actually get
Stop. I don't know. You said
You're
that
bringing
before.
attention to it. What the fuck?
I am.
You're the one who's talking about
I'm doing
it.
a little subtle tactic where I bring attention to the chats, but then I can't be responsible for the fucked
dude,
up
I have to put
messages.
the raid music and the stupid ass.
I just point to the chat, you know? It's like if the chat goes too far, I just point to them and go, guys, don't say that. But then I'm really just giving attention to it, you know?
Bro,
Play Critical's video?
Which one? There's
Get
30
care. It's not that interesting.
We bully
It's only
Tipster more.
funny because or it's only interesting because Hassan reacted to it so negatively, dude. He's like, I don't like that Critical and Muda hang out with the commentary community guys and shit like that.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what Hassan
Wait,
was
he's
like,
talking
dude.
about Wait,
well, he's probably talking about Turkey Tom because Muda has Turkey Tom.
Turkey
on
Tom?
his podcast.
I mean, he
Gobble,
could
gobble.
be talking about Turkey Tom, or he could be talking about the guy who made that fucking song about singing the N-word, or he could be talking about
he's probably
he
talking about
knows who all of us
combined.
are.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. That just completely flew by my head. He talked about the commentary community, the commentary bros. The same guy that's
I'm a
mauled
girl.
about me 5 times on Twitter and on H3 Podcast. Okay, well, maybe
But why is he
we
saying
should
bros?
see
Because
this.
he doesn't know. I just became trans last week, so what the fuck? He's worse than us.
Yeah,
Alright,
what?
Let's
That's
see.
fucked.
Let's see this shit. Let me play it.
I miss the old iDubbbz. iDubbbz, friend of the show, Ian
Friend of the show.
iDubbbz, came out with a video that was expected. For a while, I assumed that this would be
This
coming.
is his
and it's
reaction to
finally here.
iDubbbz video. We need to see his reaction to Critical's video on iDubbbz.
Oh my god.
Because in this video, he's just like, iDubbbz is so right. He was racist.
Wait, Critical apologized?
Yeah, I mean that's why
he didn't
I
apologize.
expect him to.
He made his videos kind of
Yeah,
just
it's because he collabs with Hassan and his viewers disliked his video.
Wait a minute, hold on.
'Cause-
Critical, what the fuck?
Wait, why? What the fuck? Dude, you literally know not to go out and defend stuff like this because you know that person's gonna cuck at the end of the day. 100%. It's not even a knock at Charlie. Any situation where the entire internet is bashing somebody for having a normal fucking take. I don't know. I'm just expecting a person to.
Critical usually has pretty normal takes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know it, and people are being pretty abnormal about the situation. So what is he gonna do? Be like, well, Augie and Nick are gonna think it's pretty cocked, or is he gonna take the entire audience perspective?
Wait. Let me hear that.
He kind of did a balance. He kind of stood by some of his opinion, but conceded on some other
That's
things.
a-
But
I didn't think of that.
here's the thing, Ball Blacks. His fucking video where he put his opinion was already a balance. So if he balances and evens the odds there, he's just saying.
No, the video was literally repetitive. I reacted to it on stream, and I was like, why did he make this?
All right, let's
There's,
watch it.
no
Let's
name-
watch.
I haven't seen any of these.
Hold
by
on
the
a
way.
second there, partner. Why don't you step into the saloon here for a little chit-chat? I've noticed we've got ourselves a little bit of a sour hootenanny on our hands here after my latest video on the
Reddit,
iDubbbz
laugh.
situation. It's being hailed as a big L take from old Charles White here, and in the cyberspace, an L take is criminal, and the punishment for the crime is 1,000 different labels. So, there's a lot to talk about after the latest upload, so let's just go ahead and dive into it. I gave my opinion on the iDubbbz apology video, same thing every single person in the world with a keyboard has done over the last 24 hours, and this isn't shocking new content for me. I pretty much opine on everything everywhere that happens on the internet, even if it's like fucking 30-year-old drama from an extinct MMO that I found on a subreddit last week. If I find it either entertaining or if I have a lot to say about it, I'll usually make a video on it just because I kind of treat my channel like a diary, so I vomit out my thoughts. And not everyone's going to agree with them, and people shouldn't agree with everything that I say, because everyone should be their own individual. For a long time now, I've said how dangerous I feel echo chambers are, so I've never wanted my channel to become one of those. And I don't think it has. I know people will disagree, but there's been plenty of instances over the years where I've said things that people disagree with.
Let me bump the speed up on this.
I think disagreeing with someone is extremely healthy and important. I wouldn't want a community that doesn't think for themselves and just blindly agrees with everything I say without giving it any thought of their own. And in this case, people have disagreed with my perspective on the iDubbbz situation. For those that don't know, I'll quickly break it down. iDubbbz made an apology video yesterday where he talked about how deeply he regrets the content he used to make and how he views it as being just horrible, and that he's very sorry for all of the things that he put out there in the world and the pain that he caused through the content. And that's become a very divisive topic, and I gave my perspective on it. And since then, people have done some very uncharitable interpretations of what I've been saying, and I guess I can't really blame them. If I'm not abundantly clear with where I stand on things, I've learned that everything gets lost with ambiguity, and people run with the absolute most negative narrative they can find, and the wildest ways to misconstrue some statements. So I actually can't even be mad about that. I recognize that's my own shortcoming, and this is something that's happened in the past, where when I make a video, I know my intention. I know what I believe and where I stand. But you guys don't. You're not like a little ghost or a spirit over my shoulder that's watching me make a video or in my little noodle up here when I'm delivering my
the shit
thoughts,
these people
which
feel like
means
they need
it's
to
my
explain is
responsibility
always
to
so funny
make
to
my
me.
intentions known and clear.
Yeah, like,
And I don't always
I don't
fully
know.
convey
I
it
felt like
effectively.
his
So I definitely
original
think that's
video
played
could
some
just
role
stand
here in
and
how
be
everything's
like,
been playing out with
hey, you
people talking about me on
misinterpreted it, watch
Twitch
it again.
and on Reddit.
Right,
and Twitter.
yeah.
But there's not really an
There's
issue with him making. I guess it's more content, like another million views for him.
Well, he's still explaining himself. We haven't gotten to the main shit yet. It's taking a minute.
Yeah,
Definitely going to be some people that are going to look like Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog when he gets that gel that he puts in his hair that makes him really mad and his eyes pop out of his skull and his head explodes, because there are just going to be some things that I believe that other people aren't, and that's okay. But what I don't appreciate and what really gets my ass twisted is people labeling me horrible things on a complete misunderstanding of what I actually believe, or them just making up things that I believe, or putting their whole ass in my mouth and filling it with words that I've never said or even came close to trying to express. So let's get into it. By far the biggest thing I'm seeing from the online discussion around my video is people saying that I was attacking iDubbbz for trying to grow, and that I wanted him to stay in that 2016 edgy era. And my take was that of a 30-year-old man with a 15-year-old's brain who still giggles and loves edgy humor from yesteryear.
Sounds like intelligent criticism.
I'm 28 years old, and fucking shame on you, you
should take
disgusting swine,
seriously.
for insinuating that I'm pushing 30. I'm 28 years young. And B, it makes me feel like you didn't even bother watching the video, because I don't know how that could even come across at all. I'll quickly just play a small snippet from the end here, which I imagine a lot of people talking about this didn't even get to. So I really feel like throughout the video I made it clear that the edgy shit is lame and cringy.
What?
And that's something to absolutely regret. Now, obviously, times have changed, and he has changed. He's gotten older. He's in his 30s now. In your 30s, it's not exactly entertaining to just be spamming slurs for shock humor. I don't find that
wasn't even iDubbbz's content. Why do they keep saying that?
Well, no. He's not wrong. All right. He's
No, yes, he is.
No, he's talking about when he would just say N-word F slur in every fucking video or whatever. Which,
That's
yeah, I mean,
the
I don't think
whole
that
video?
there's anything inherently... No, but that's the point. That's the part that Ian doesn't like, is the part where he's just like, N-word F slur, look how edgy
That was
I
the
am.
least
Like,
offensive
that humor
version.
isn't necessarily funny. You know what I mean? It's just like, lol, I said a slur.
It wasn't even like he was trying for that. That just... What are we talking about? Like, he said inward F slur in a video and spammed it. He's acting like the whole thing is that. It wasn't.
Well, that's what... I mean, that's part of the stuff that he's talking about. He's talking about how he, like... How someone walked up to him at a convention and said N-word F slur. You know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, that's actually really creepy. I mean, I don't like that I put that out into the ether. Like that he, that's like a normal thing. Like, to be honest, bro, if somebody walked up to me at a convention and was just like, N-word F slur, I'd be like, that's kind of a what the fuck?
I would laugh. I would be like, that's fucking hilarious that you would say that.
You remember the video of Peter Griffin going, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Dude,
that would be me.
Bro, half the fun of the fucking internet is saying shit you would never say in real life. So if somebody came up to me and said something like that...
That's weird.
Yes, exactly. You're cutting me off. Half the fun of saying shit like that on the internet and then saying in real life around internet people. Like, we do that same shit at VidCon. I talk the same way at VidCon, like how I talk on these streams, but like a million times worse because it's fucking funny. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's not that serious. iDubbbz is making it serious. Like, he's like, you know, caused like some group of people that viciously hate black people and gay people and shit like that just because they say a funny thing for shock. Shock means nothing. There's no meaning to it.
And Critical's allowed to like turn around and be like, yeah, I don't think that all slurs are just like fucking hilarious inherently, because a lot of the discourse around this, whether you agree or disagree with the actual idea behind it, is just like iDubbbz is saying that slurs are bad and people are mad about it. That's how people are covering it. Okay, so when you go on Twitter and there's like 30,000 like tweets being like, a lot of people are mad that iDubbbz can't say faggot anymore or whatever.
That's a total misrepresentation.
Obviously he has to answer that because that's what his audience is saying about him.
Right.
Yeah.
I
that
agree
came
with that.
from the original video that was getting criticized, not the response.
But I just don't like this framing that like all of my old videos from iDubbbz, like all my old videos were just me spamming slurs. It's like no. If that was really the case, if all of iDubbbz videos were just spamming fucking slurs, they wouldn't have fucking popped off. Nobody would have watched that shit. It would have been fucking boring. It's because there was a little bit more to it than that. And so iDubbbz is misrepresenting his fucking history, making it a million times worse than it actually was, so that he doesn't sound as gay when he says that he disavows all of it. He's trying to make a fake version of himself to justify his recent actions, and it's just it's just deception.
I mean,
But Charlie
if that was true and he disavowed all of his content, he would private all of his videos. Like
but he privated every content cop. The only stuff he stands by is like
private every bad unboxing. There's a lot of shit in there that he would literally.
Yeah, he was saying.
Well, then he's just inconsistent then. And he doesn't make any sense. His real reason, let's just be honest, the real reason why I can't make this content anymore is because of fucking Anissa.
No, the real reason is because he believes everything that he's saying, whether we agree with it or not. It's not because of Anissa. This is the way.
No,
that his
I'm not
life
saying Anissa's
changed.
manipulated him. I'm saying whether she has or not, which we don't know, so it's pointless to fucking speculate. Anissa being in the equation, being unable to handle all the fucking quote-unquote abuse that she gets, is the reason Ian feels like he can't placate to that audience
Ian
anymore.
gets the same amount of abuse, and if Ian did something, if Ian came to this realization himself, his girlfriend wouldn't be there to take the blame for him. His girlfriend's the reason, apparently, that he went and said the N-word to fucking Tana Mojo, so she was at least interacting with him when he was making that other form of content.
Right, but she flipped her shit when the internet turned on her, and Ian felt bad.
Ethan Klein didn't need a fucking terrible girlfriend to become a total loser living in California. That kind of just happens to people. Sometimes you just get older and your politics changes. Doesn't mean that like the only reason Ian sucks now is because of her. I feel like people need to give Ian more.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she is manipulating iDubbbz because we can't speculate on that. Who knows? Maybe she did. Maybe it's all Ian. I don't fucking know. But
Ian's a fucking faggot.
True.
Really, someone speak some sense here.
No, but my point is that fucking Anissa, she's getting all the shit, all this quote-unquote abuse online. Everyone's just completely torturing her and shit. So that's why Ian doesn't want to make fucking videos anymore, because he thinks in his mind it will just lead back to his wife getting more shit. That's why if she didn't exist.
Why can we speculate on that?
Well, Ian
he said that.
Making.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe he did. I don't know.
Yeah, in the video that we watched on stream.
Did he really?
The OnlyFans thing.
Yeah, which she could be lying, but honestly, his reasoning, that's the only answer he gave.
She's totally not lying. She does get a lot of shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the answer that he gave, that's the only answer he gave that made a somewhat amount of sense. Right?
All right, then you're right. It is okay. You're right. I can see it. It's Anissa because like Anissa shows up. That it's not Anissa because she's woke or she's like
forcing him.
She's manipulative.
Yeah.
It's Anissa because she showed up and took a bunch of shit. Now his girlfriend is getting publicly destroyed online.
Yeah, she's like the number one lolcow in his entire community. So he's sitting there saying it was fun to bully and shit on people when I was doing it, but when it's happening to me and people that I like, now it's not so fun anymore. Which makes sense. But I don't respect that mindset.
You're right.
Yeah, that's my point.
I gotta watch this video.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense with the timeline because she got shit for the OnlyFans after Ian switched content.
Bro, I don't know
stopped
why.
making content years before that shit.
I just gotta shut the fuck up, bro. I haven't seen the iDubbbz video or the fucking Charlie video. I don't know why I'm talking about it.
Should we listen to more Charlie?
I saw the first 2 minutes and I saw the end of your fucking segment on it. I have seen nothing from
I thought you saw the whole. I thought you saw the whole last stream.
I haven't seen any of it.
Let me see this. FireX with the 1 month says, you saw Twitter artist named Benny B spurging out on Critical. Yeah, I had that pulled up. I might play that in a second. Skeletiz with the tier 1, thank you very much. Atlantis Pup through 2 says, play Critical's video, please. Then through another 2 says, I'm broke. Filthy Robbie through 5 says, I don't believe she was on drugs. Talking about Keffels, claiming she got goofed out on drugs. Felt like her way of just justifying her behavior as a get out of jail free
I think she's
card.
on drugs. Look at her. She looks coked out.
Her coke makes sense with Keffels.
Meth makes sense too. Dude, she broke bad. Deal with it.
Skeletiz with the Foz. Yeah, throw Poncho in here. Through Foz says, Nick, I made a video about Putman. Also, Augie, remember Bonzel, the guy who cried over a word? Oh. Well,
Bonza, yeah, that's the guy you called an F slur, and he's like, well, actually, I'm gay. And you were like, what?
Yeah, he tried to trick me.
Do you remember that? Oh, he's like, you're an F slur. And he's like, oh, really? And then he got on, he's like, this has actually upset me as a gay man.
Somebody
and
tweeted
all of us
that
were just jaw dropped, bro. Dude, that was the funniest shit ever. You were like, in my defense, I didn't know he was gay.
Dude, I gotta fucking pull that up. Where is that?
Oh, you're like, when I called him a faggot, in my defense, I had no idea he was a gay man.
Dude, that was such a crazy moment. You know what's even crazier that I got away with that? How the fuck did that happen?
Dude, you got like, that was your 9/11.
Look at this. All right, watch.
Okay. Anissa convinced Ian he's a racist, and he believed it. End of story.
Destroyed.
Anissa's a faggot too.
End of story. End of story.
You don't think Ian's woke though? I mean, he obviously is, right?
I mean, to a degree, yeah, but he's not as woke as Anissa. Y'all were saying Anissa's
She's
not
way
woke.
more outspoken.
Wait, nobody said Anissa's not woke. Nobody ever
okay. Thank God I misheard. I was like, no way somebody said that. Yeah, everything that comes out of her mouth is, I feel like, I don't know. He could have worded this properly.
So true.
Like, I don't know. I disagree. I feel like, bro, when you intro that, when you use that as an intro for what you're saying, it says so much about how you view things. It says it comes from an emotional place. But go on.
All right. With that being said, here's a video of me talking about Bonza. All right, this is a good clip.
What's up, AugieRFC is a streamer on YouTube. Dude, I am openly gay. And this person decided to call me a faggot.
What the fuck, man? I just destroyed him right there.
What'd y'all think about the Critical video?
We're watching it.
Yeah,
did you see my tweet about Critical?
What'd you say?
Check it out.
All right, let me pull up Twitter.
Real quick. We don't have to be on it for too long, but let me know what you think.
Let's see. Poncho. Let's see.
I thought I was cooking.
What, this one?
No, keep going down. You'll see a picture of him.
Holy shit. Critical speaks like AI with almost every topic he talks about. He's almost always a neutral fence rider. It's like I'm watching the Wikipedia analysis of a drama narrated by Bootleg Jesus. I will say he throws out more metaphors than Shakespeare, though. I'll give him that. And there he is with the fucking guns. Yeah, Critical, you know, he used to be really popular in our...
He turned into a... I think he popped off because metaphors and also just the topics he was talking about. And he does give a really good analysis of things, but I think 99% of the time now it's just like feeling appeasing, fence riding bullshit.
Well, he gives like the correct take.
Well, he can...
That's
the politically correct commentary.
Which most of the... Well, I don't know if he's too political. I don't see him preaching too much about being woke and shit like that. He's pretty neutral on that shit. The thing is with Critical...
What I'm saying, you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. Not politically correct. But
yeah, I mean... I just don't find his content to be very, like, profound. You know what I mean? Occasionally... The thing that I do like about Critical is that he does watch us every once in a while, because I'll hear him say stuff that is like our point, and he'll say that on his video, right? And like he'll bring up a point about like, or he'll cover like stuff like Susie Liu and just like smaller stories, and he'll blow them up on occasion. And he does seem to have a pretty good grasp, you know, on fair use and all that shit. He knows about the culture and about YouTube and stuff, which is appreciated, especially considering all the other guys that have channels of his size, you know, are like fucking KSI celebrating censorship openly and stuff like that. At least Critical will sit there and say like, nah, you should have a channel and stuff like that. I can appreciate that. But in terms of his content, it's just not really interesting to me. It's just it's
agreed.
It's the correct
He gave me 200k subs, so I have to like.
Dump, you hate him.
I can never. No, what do you mean?
I think
he's the
culture's
best.
changing. I think culture's changing ever so slowly, but it's still happening. Obviously, he's gonna stay grandfathered in to the culture because thousands of videos, a lot of subs. But I don't know. I think people are eventually gonna wake up to the fence riding stuff and realize, hey, let's actually be a person about this. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of fence riders out there that watch his videos.
Look, you know why people watch Critical? It's just that he posts like double times a day.
He
for
kind of
10
has
years.
that brand of like this I don't care type of dude, but I'll talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose. Is that you, though? Like, dude, you'll watch my fucking streams, and you'll see how fucking hyper-obsessed I get with some of these topics, and you're like, dude, there's no way you care about this shit.
No. I retract what I said about that. You do your thing with that, bro. I don't. Really, I was just kind of projecting how I felt about it, and it's not even that I don't like talking about it. I just don't like talking about well, I've already made up my mind about the topic whenever I say that.
Yeah.
I've made up my mind.
Well, like, I wasn't bringing that up to, like, shit on you or anything. It's like, if you don't want to watch a 5-hour video on Illuminati, I get that. That makes total sense to me. But I like that shit of getting, like, hyper fucking focused on shit like that. You strike me as the type of guy that's coming at it from the more of, like, yeah, I'm like a regular guy. I'm here to talk about it, spit my shit, and then get off for the day and go do other shit. That's the kind of vibe I get from your content. Which is also the vibe I get from Critical's content as well. That I don't know.
Yeah,
being,
I
like,
just
not
wish
as
there was
into
more
it.
opinions out there. That's all.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, the amount of likes and retweets I saw from like people defending iDubbbz and defending Critical's video and stuff like. Not that Critical's video was bad, but people were like so sympathetic towards iDubbbz. I was like, holy fuck,
dude!
Like,
it's not. It's just you can tell people. If you go on camera and you look pathetic enough and you tell them anything, people nowadays will fucking listen and they'll eat that shit up.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? He's talking about.
Writers, though? You get what I'm saying, though? Like, it's like, let's be. He's sure Critical's being real in that video, but he could be realer.
Yeah.
He could dive into like.
Critical's holding back
I thought he
for
was
the
being
woke
pretty,
SJW.
like,
Biden's.
Ethan said he wasn't being authentic either. I don't know. I think that's just his opinion. It is like in between, but like you can have a nuanced opinion or like about something, and it's not necessarily intentionally fence riding. But
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because I mean, let's not just like take away all agency from what like Charlie is saying. Like, let's just assume it's like his genuine opinion, because like, I don't know, Ethan was on his podcast being like, yeah, he's just trying to appease to the haters. He doesn't actually think this. And I'm like, I don't know.
I just wish he would rock the boat more. That's how I'll summarize it.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair, but
because bro, that's exciting. That's exciting, especially while you have that big platform.
If it's not his genuine opinion, though, why would he rock the boat for something he doesn't even think?
That boring opinion. That's like
Look, here's the Critical is absolutely. He runs his shit like it's PR, dude. Critical runs his channel like it's a fucking business, man. He's posting like 2 videos a fucking day. He's fucking mass producing that shit. He's got a video on every topic. And here's the deal. Critical does not look deeply into the stuff that he covers. You know, he sees shit happening on Twitter and he's good at summarizing it, right? Unless a situation is more complex and he bites up more than he can fucking chew. Right, so you guys are sitting there like, I wish he had more personality. He's running that shit like a fucking business. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, he is, which is why he can't like. He
This is
literally
also why he's,
has
like, famous as
sponsors
fuck.
and businesses. He has like Moist Esports and stuff. He can't. He has to like fence ride. And honestly, you say you wish he rocked the boat more, which maybe I agree in an ideal world. But compared to the other people of his caliber, he does rock the boat way more than the typical person in his position. Like, look at Ludwig's videos, dude. Like Ludwig's commentary videos.
Yeah, I mean, those are like robots,
transgender.
Yeah. So like,
all I'm saying is, as you said, if it's not his opinion, then why should he rock the boat? I completely agree. But just a boring opinion a lot of time is just what I hear from it. It's just like an analysis rather than like.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't have any spice compared to how it used to have here on YouTube. Not even going back to like 2016, but like, there's there's people out there that give some pretty base takes about stuff.
Now,
and I like that.
Critical has rocked the boat with Dumpy a couple times. For some reason he likes.
What? That sounds so gay. Did you rock the boat with me?
Wait, what's happening?
Yeah, he did rock the boat with you. He touched the tits with Dumpy.
Critical
Dumpy's
beef,
just gay. Go on.
Dude, Critical's made like 2 videos like shitting on Dumpy, right?
You're gay.
Really?
What, he made? No, he didn't. He made it on. It was on a stream. What?
Oh, it was on a stream or something. It's like every time there was like a viral topic, he'd do a video. He'd be like, "This guy's fucking farming it. He's milking it, dude." And I'm like, "Bruh, you?"
He said that about Dumpy.
Yeah.
Are you joking? Or
I'm not,
like,
dude.
There's no way.
I'm not. Why would I be
stream.
joking? Dumpy literally made a video responding to this shit.
Yeah,
Sorry, I missed it. Dude,
Hey, I just want to
I don't think he wants to talk about it, though.
I want to clarify this. At
Dude,
the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, I don't think there's really anything wrong with what Critical is doing at all. You get my stance. I just wish you'd rock the boat more. But that's
yeah. Like
I'm asking,
it's fine.
But I'm asking for too much. I can't have everything, so I might as well be that motherfucker.
And you know, his content's not for everyone. Like I don't even watch his content at all unless it's like everyone's talking about it, like this iDubbbz video. So it's like I don't really enjoy his content that much.
I only watch the Sneeko stuff and the iDubbbz stuff. This year.
Sam.
I used to daily watch his videos though.
No, I don't know. Yeah, but.
I don't think I don't know if Critical would even be that interesting though if he like rocked the boat. He just doesn't seem like that type of guy.
Again,
yeah.
Bo Black's
So
made the
like,
point. Again,
don't
Bo
go
Black's
against his nature. Yeah.
Bo Black's made the point. If it's not him, it's not him. But
yeah.
Should we watch
there's
some
still
more
a
of
lot
this
more
shit?
in the air about a lot of the topics he covers. A lot more in the air that he could talk about. But if that's not him, cool.
What do you guys want to do? You guys want to watch some more of this shit or what? Keep
I
watching.
say we watch some interracial porn.
All right, that's a good one. Let's.
I mean,
see
that
some more.
really proves we're like, you know, not toxic and like.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
not a
because we
toxic
say the
community.
N-word doesn't mean we don't love black people, you know.
And he doesn't either.
Let's hear this shit.
So it's totally fine to want to distance yourself.
Nah,
from
I just
content
want to
like
get
that.
hard.
And that I was also supportive of him wanting to change and grow his content in a different direction. I still do respect that he didn't like what he was doing, so now he's doing something that he likes more. Even though it is coming at the risk of losing his audience, he'll find happiness in the content that he makes going forward, and maybe he's happier with the new audience that he potentially cultivates through all of it. So I had a whole section in the video about how important I find it that content creators branch out, instead of just living in a niche and staying locked down by their audience and their expectations.
Pause.
How they shouldn't just keep doing a song and dance that doesn't make them happy.
That was one thing I really did agree with on that video. I think there's a lot of YouTubers who put themselves in a box and then just kill their channels over time because they can't sustain their own personality with the format they use because they're so tired of using the same format, and the jadedness shows in their videos.
Yes, exactly.
So I think that was a really good point that he made, but yeah.
Well, dude, if iDubbbz, like, again, I think Nick had a good tweet on this or whatever. He was like, yeah, iDubbbz is allowed to change, but if he changes into, like, a fucking, like, retard or something, obviously that's why people, like, don't, you know, they have an issue with him, right? If iDubbbz is making fucking documentaries and shit or doing whatever he wants to do, I don't even know what type of content he wants to make. If he's making if he's just making entertaining content, this solves all of his fucking problems, right? Because iDubbbz's video, the main issue I have with it is it's like a fundamental misunderstanding of like how the internet works. Like iDubbbz is like, well, I thought that not talking about it would help me, but now I'm forced to talk about it. It's like, well, okay, so you're talking about how much you hate your old content and you hate your old fans or whatever. Obviously, that's going to spawn a bunch of negative fucking coverage of you. No shit, right? Yeah. But he wasn't just not talking about it before he made this video. He was going on podcasts for like the last like year or two, kind of beginning to like disavow himself from that old shit, right? It's like, dude, nobody would even, people only remember your last 3 fucking videos. Desi keeps saying that shit and it's fucking true, okay? People only remember your last 3 fucking videos. So if your last 2 videos are you just groveling and just like completely humiliating yourself, then yeah, that's going to be what people are talking about, positively or negatively. It doesn't matter. That's going to be the discussion, right? But if iDubbbz is just making fucking squirrel videos and they're the best things in the world and Chex Mix tier lists and fucking documentaries or whatever type of shit he wants to make and the audience fucks with it, then they'll like it. And if they don't fuck with it, well, then they're going to talk shit about you, but they're probably going to be more focused on your current content that sucks,
and
not
here's
the old
where the
shit.
problem lies. And here's where the problem lies. Because it's not even like, see, Ian, I'm convinced he thinks that his audience just wants him to say the N-word a bunch of times and that's it, or something like that, or just be an edgelord. You can still have your sauce and you're funny without being an edgelord, but you lost both, bro. You lost both. You're not funny or an edgelord anymore. So it's like a 1-2 Mike Tyson combo. Like everybody's just like, what the fuck happened to Ian, dog?
Yeah.
I feel like this video is like 5 years too late. He's acting as if he just made the Content Cops. Like, he hasn't made a Content Cop in 5 years. So I'm just like, why is this a discussion now?
Full force and all those videos, they were funny. He had the funny still. He could have sustained just fine doing that. But I think Anita was the poison and he drank it.
All right, let's watch. I want to see Hassan's reaction or whatever.
Yes.
We're not gonna watch all of it, but I want to see.
Sorry about my mic dog shit.
He wasn't like that extreme in his reaction.
Really?
Talking about us.
Why do all these people
it
fucking
was
suck, dude? That's the real question. Literally, that's what Poncho's fucking talking about. That's what we're all fucking talking about right now. Why do all of these people, they're just so fucking deflated?
Yeah.
Because they hate their lives, that's why.
I fucking guess. I don't know, dude.
Maybe.
I fucking hate my life having to watch this bullshit.
There was a time when I hated my life and I had everything I needed until I realized it wasn't. Or no. Everything I wanted, not everything I needed.
Yeah.
I didn't have a healthy, balanced lifestyle. I didn't have healthy conversations with anybody. Yeah, I think they hate their lives.
Let's hear it.
That is what really blew my mind, because a lot of his content stood the test of time with one major exception. His like annoying stubbornness to be this like libertarian free speech guy.
Wow.
With slurs.
Amazing stuff. Is he saying that about fucking Critical?
Bro, motherfuckers in the chat saying new Charlie video. I went
no,
over
he's saying
it.
that
It's
about
not even
iDubbbz.
uploaded yet. Like, it's not even here yet. How do you see it?
So, I mean, at least Hassan acknowledges that it's not just about, like, the videos were good outside of, like, I guess, saying the N-word or whatever.
Maybe.
I'll give him that, I guess.
Hard to admit. I mean, I guess.
But that's hard for some people, because so many people are being dishonest about this on Twitter and other places.
Really?
Where they're like, oh, you just want him to say the N-word again. It was all the N-word. Everything is the N-word. You know, Augie was just ranting about that. Yeah.
Wow, so this whole situation is just a shitstorm. Just people being emotionally, just people just emotionally getting to him, and then there's on the other side, you have the people who are like, please say the N-word. Ah!
I just don't think.
No, that's what people are claiming. That's what the like far left people are claiming that other people are saying, but no one's really saying like I just want iDubbbz to say the N-word. That's just what they think. That's what they're straw manning it as.
That's like what their rock of their thought is at.
Yeah. Let's hear some more.
It does not like One Piece, it seems. The video's not even available.
Damn, I wish this dog stayed dead, annoying bitch. Shut up.
Hold on a second.
Whoa! Yo! Relax! What the yo? Holy shit!
Right? Go on.
Holy fuck!
Dude, this dog is making the content worse, dude.
What the
dude, my
fuck?
the only time I watched Hassan was that period between his dog dying and him getting a new one, because that's when it was fucking peaceful, dude.
Holy shit!
Notice we got
I agree with both.
I never watched
Hassan
Hassan.
on our hands here after my latest video on the iDubbbz situation. It's being hailed as a big L take from old Charles White here.
Wait, if you're a streamer and you just have a dog barking in the background all day, you don't even pay attention to your dog. You're busy streaming 18 hours a day.
$3 million
begging for
house.
attention in the back, dude.
Motherfucker needs to either get sent to an adoption center or get put the fuck down.
That dog needs some fucking love, dude.
Why are you guys so mad at the dog, dude? Chill. He didn't do anything, dude.
No, I'm not mad at the dog. I'm just solving the problem.
There we go.
Kaya thinks it's a fucking L take
Dog
too.
shouting the N-word.
Chat is CIA confirmed. Bro, chat literally fucking posted Charlie's video before Charlie posted it. Okay?
Shut up, you annoying bitch.
Wait, why does the dog have its own camera? Is the dog more entertaining than Hassan now? So he had to put him on, like, add some extra entertainment, dude.
Psycho.
Dude, his dog's literally prop for his streams. He doesn't even love that pop, dude.
Dude,
I probably
Bublex
need to
got the
He's like,
jokes
this will be good
tonight.
for views.
Bublex came with the jokes tonight. I love it.
He's just fucking ass raping Hassan right now.
take her out. I think she probably needs to poop. Hold on one second.
Wipe him a new one.
And the punishment
And
for
he
the
walks
crime
away.
is 1,000
That sounds
different
gay
labels.
as fuck.
So,
Okay, chat. He walked away at 1 minute 20 in the video. He comes back 3 minutes later.
Hassan's a fucking rapist.
Dumpy. What do you think of Hassan, bro?
Dude, Hassan's a fucking I mean, I don't like him, dude. Fuck that guy.
Where Hassan talked about us was his reaction to Charlie's initial video, not his response video.
Oh my god, there's so much
I haven't checked it, to be fair. I haven't checked.
Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I get into a debate with Hassan, because then I'm gonna apply brain power. Because half the time when I'm in the calls with you debating about stuff, I'm not even I'm outside smoking a cigar on a porch right now. I'm not thinking clearly. But whenever Hassan calls me out about some random thing, if it ever happens, I'm gonna treat this shit like it's like in the SAT at high school.
Hassan's gonna fucking mog you. What do you mean?
Mog me? About what?
Dude,
about what?
Hassan would intellectually own you in any debate. I'm convinced of that.
About what?
Anything. He's gonna call you out for your take on iDubbbz. You're gonna go on stream. He's just gonna fucking mentally dominate you, just like he did Andrew.
Hassan's a loser, bro.
See, he can intellectually go into the specifics, this. But I can say 5 words that will completely shut that down.
Yeah.
I don't have to go into, I'm thinking of a
Turkish
transgender
slurs?
debate.
What
I'm thinking that's
what
what's
are the
in
5
my mind.
words?
I think he'd come after me about transgenders and stuff like that. I actually won't even give my take right now here on the channel, but
Dude, talking about transgender on either side is just like igniting a fucking flame war immediately, because everyone always has their takes and no one's gonna change them.
Poncho's like, I got 14 words to shut that shit down real quickly.
It's so easy too. It's such an easy topic. I don't know how people are so stuck on it. I don't know how people are stuck on it. It's
well, that's what both sides think. It's so simple, so they get frustrated at each other.
Actually, well, how can you say it's so simple when you have to dive down into how you feel as a person, but it's not real, but it is real. Bro, it's all in delusion.
I think Hassan would trick you.
It's all in delusion.
Hassan's whole way of debating is tricking you into saying stuff that you either don't believe or is more extreme than what your position is, or getting you to
good thing I'm not a bitch. Good thing I'm not a bitch. I don't say things I don't mean. Unless I clarify it's a joke.
Yeah. Well, then he's gonna get you hyper on the fucking specifics, right? He's gonna fucking pin you down. He's gonna do this whole science and research and stuff like that. How are you gonna fucking counter all that, right? If you're gonna fucking debate him, especially on a topic like transgenders. I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah. No, you have me curious now too. Shit. Well, I mean, if he dies, yeah, I guess I'll find out. And to be honest, even if I lose a transgender debate with Hassan, that's not because I'm not right. It's because I wasn't intellectually and prepared, and I didn't have my research. Yeah. My research is the Bible, but I know they poke fun at that too. So.
Based. That is based. Just say their research is the Bible. They can't say anything. They can't shut you down at that point.
Fuck you, Hassan. Can't say shit. But you know what I'm saying. They don't give a shit about religion.
Well, no, they're all fucking atheists. They're all fucking coomers.
People in that debate, I feel like people who already agree with you, Poncho, will continue to agree with you, and vice versa with Hassan. I feel like that debate, no one would really win, I guess. I don't know.
You're right in the sense that these people are going to target you, though.
I would agree. He'd probably wipe me, bro. But you know what I'm saying. It's not like I'm not correct about what I'm talking about.
Well, no, I'll tell you something you're right on.
I just don't prepare myself for retard, low IQ arguments that are diving into specifics about shit that you're obviously wrong about.
Well, I'll tell you something you are right on, all right? Hassan is going to, or all these, top guys or whatever, you are going to get targeted a lot because you have 1 million subs. You were a commentator, and now you're going to be seen as oh, this guy's gone red-pilled, so we must shut him down instantly. As soon as they get catch wind of your fucking content, or if your shit starts picking up a couple extra views, I mean, that is going to be the fucking narrative, right?
That's going to be the narrative,
If you start doing debates, you're 100% going to be the devil to them,
That's totally fine, bro. They don't know my life, and I'd love for that to be the narrative.
Yeah.
Anyways,
interesting for sure. It will rock the boat, like you said,
at the end of the day, I am who I am, and it's going to be a red wave for the next 20 years. So it's can all play out just fine. Anyways.
Usually there's like a
50
a
steak
5-year,
clutch.
If you want to
flip, I
get
feel,
ultra
but,
based, that's just the truth.
All right, Poncho and Tim Pool win. When are we getting that collab?
Holy fuck, you're asking for a lot now. Holy shit. Dude, I am not ready for that. If I'm not ready for Hassan, I'm not ready for that. To be honest, you could even say Andrew Tate wasn't ready for Hassan.
I don't think Andrew Tate knew how to counter him properly. I think Andrew Tate
and I won't.
Andrew
and I
Tate could
won't.
mog
I
Hassan.
won't.
I think Andrew. Here's the thing. This is the reality, all right? When I say Hassan would mog you, he's not fucking smart, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying Hassan's competent or even educated. He's not educated. He's not educated in shit. No. You know, everybody just can walk circles around him. He just knows how to, like, his debates are like voice commands. He has like a script of like different commands or whatever. Like, you imagine like somebody that operates like the fucking, you know, I mean, that's just all automated nowadays, but like the person that would like operate like the phones or whatever, if you're calling in like tech support type shit, it's like, oh, if person says this, I respond with this. That's how Hassan debates. Okay, he doesn't have a fundamental understanding of shit. I mean, just watch any of his arguments with like Destiny, for instance. There's a reason why I stopped debating him. It's because Destiny would take him around and really make him think critically about his positions, and he was a fucking stuttering retard. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And then Destiny would make fun of him, and he'd fucking cry about that shit. He'd go on like the Raj Royale panel, and he'd just be like, "Don't bring that guy on. He's a fucking piece of shit," or whatever. And he'd just make up excuses every single time. So I'm not saying that he's like intelligent.
Because Hassan can lead you anywhere, but if you have Destiny who's taking note of every single destination you're trying to lead him and can point out every flaw about wherever you're trying to take him,
right,
he will make you look retarded. And honestly, as I said with Tate, he just didn't know how to combat it. Because guess what? That's how a strategic weirdo argues. Not even somebody who's trying to, you know, figure out the truth or stand on your own point. You're just trying to be right.
Yeah.
You know? So I've debated with people like that before. I'd still bet that I'd lose because I'm not like a confident debater yet. But, you know.
I would win.
Dumpy would win, though. I think Dumpy would mock Hassan.
Man alive.
I'd win. I already defeated
Dumpy make Hassan look like a fucking retard, dude. I'm just not even gonna lie.
I gotta find the
Dude,
one
Dumpy
point.
debating Hassan or like Destiny would be so funny. I think a Destiny, yeah, Hassan or Destiny. Well,
I would fucking win, man.
Dude, yeah. Poncho, you need to watch Dumpy's video on political streamers. It's so
That's my
good.
favorite video he's made, I think. There might have been a funnier. I liked your GTA streams too, so I don't know. You have a lot of funny content, but that one was
I got banned from GTA.
You know what I'm addicted to? I'm not addicted to politics. I'm addicted to some social issues. Not even addicted to it, but fascinated by them because they're bleeding into our society. And I have to like live around people who, not live around them, but be around them. So it's like my world, you know?
Yeah, dude.
So it's not even like I'm trying to be Mr. Red Pill based man. It's just like that's who I've become. The Red Pill chose me. I didn't choose it.
I don't know, dude. Do you guys remember a day where like people had completely opposite political opinions and they were just friends and chill and cool with each other, even though they had completely different politics and views?
Facts. I could do that right now.
I mean, that is it. Like me and you, Poncho, like,
yeah,
we have almost completely opposite opinions on most of this stuff, right? But we can come to an understanding in some ways and, you know, be chill. Like, I'm tired of like fucking left people calling I hate that the word right wing has become like negative. Like, you're right wing, you're conservative.
I mean, it is pretty negative. It's layered in passion and people who are trying to dictate their opinions over people.
Well, dude,
over the
when we opened Hassan's,
it's seen as a bad
when we opened Hassan's video, like he opened it up being like, people want iDubbbz to be this like centrist fucking, you know, free speech libertarian. I'm like, why is any of this shit necessarily like bad to you? You know what I mean?
The left side is
wait. When he talked about
when people say the left wing,
how is that the bar of what's bad?
When he talked about us, Hassan, he was like, yeah, I don't like that Mudahar and Critical hang out and appease these center right wing, like center right commentary communities who aren't blatantly right wing but are adjacent to it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, fuck that. Go far right.
Like, what? Okay. Yeah. But like, wait, how can it, like, what? Like, it's now, if you're just adjacent to it or friends with people. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm friends with people who are, like, right-wing, and I'm, like, apparently, like, adjacent to it or like believe it or endorse it or somehow.
Well, I mean, hey, you're kind of
So
just looking at
stupid.
the pool. You might as well jump in.
Well, I just believe what I believe and
I'm
whatever
playing
that
with you, bro.
falls
I'm
under.
playing.
It.
Of
Yeah,
course,
I
you
know,
have your own individual
I
joke.
know.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
Contra
it's
can't
just
stop
I
winning.
don't know.
W.
This fucking team sports. It's always been a problem, but it's really becoming a problem more and more to the point where even iDubbbz is just like taking all nuance out of his content.
Yeah, I think the best definition, the best example of iDubbbz doing that is kicking that guy out of that boxing event because he said something about sex workers.
And it's
That's
not
so
about
liberal.
it's
That's
not
so liberal.
It's not about cruelty, it's about political correctness because he's like, I didn't want to be cruel in my videos. Bitch, the most cruel thing you did was kicking Froggy Fresh off of the card he's trained months for, 3 weeks out.
Oh my
because he
God,
trained with someone
bro.
you don't
You
like.
just reminded me of
talk
something.
About fucking cruel, dude. Like, that is way more cruel than fucking going to Tana and saying the N-word. That's way more cruel.
Bro, you know what you just fucking reminded me of? Dude, somebody sent me this Dick Masterson tweet that was so
hurt your feelings,
good.
you hurt his
Where was
bag.
it?
He hurt your feelings, you hurt his bag. Two completely different
And his
things.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, training and effort.
And training, all that
yeah,
shit.
continue what you were saying.
Bro, if I
Froggy.
was Froggy Fresh, I would have just knocked him out, dog.
Bro. Dude, hear this tweet out. Hear this fucking tweet,
I would
bro.
have caught a case, allegedly.
iDubbbz didn't.
This was a great tweet.
iDubbbz didn't grow up or mature. He abused Froggy, labeling him a Nazi, gaslighting other influencers into blackballing him. You tried to do it to Sam Hyde. He's the same bullying, vindictive fuck. You just switched teams. Stop believing what people say. Look at what they do. I mean, that just says it all right there, right?
It's true. That's 100% true. I agree with that tweet wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I
don't know, folks.
Yeah. You know, and like, I don't have an issue with iDubbbz like not doing content cops or feeling like it's not him anymore. Like, if he's changed and he really doesn't want to do content cops or really doesn't want to make that content, like, it showed. He hasn't done it in the last 5 years. No one was mad at iDubbbz for doing full force and fucking other videos instead of content cop. Yeah, they missed it, but they weren't like, fuck you, iDubbbz. It's only when he starts shitting on his fans recently, like
He's
5 years after
changed.
the fact.
He's changed, but he's also been brainwashed. That's my take. I think he's changed by realizing that spamming a bunch of slurs isn't funny anymore, and it can be like, what the fuck, is this guy just a racist? It can make people think that. Doesn't mean you're a racist, but he's got brainwashed into like swinging the pendulum all the way over to that other side
there's
of his
just like
brain
no
where he's
nuance.
like,
That's what's crazy about like Ethan Klein and Ian or whatever. Like, obviously like, I always got the impression that both, well, maybe not Ian, but Ethan definitely was like center left. You know, even when he was making the SJW, anti-SJW videos, I got that impression or whatever. But it feels like they just did like a complete like 180. It doesn't even feel like natural the way they've progressed their beliefs and views, you know?
yeah, that's
It's
what
just
happens
like-
when you take pussy away from a man, bro. Honestly.
All right, guys.
Every hotel has the
Listen.
cucking chair.
Listen, I gotta the fucking cuck chair. I gotta bounce
The
out of here.
cucking, say it out loud, bro. The cucking chair.
I gotta fucking bounce out of here, guys. Thanks for fucking hanging out on the call. I'll fucking I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be live tomorrow and on Monday, so be there for that. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. Chat, I gotta get out of here. I got some shit to do in the morning tomorrow, but I will be live again. Maybe for a Rumble stream, but definitely for a fucking member stream. That's for sure. So, yeah, we're gonna fucking call it here. I'm also gonna be posting the iDubbbz, the full stream VOD will be on Rumble. I am also gonna be posting a video tomorrow, just going over it. I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing this new formula where it's like, so I did this thing with the Illuminati video, basically, right? Where with the Illuminati video, I had like a 10-minute like edited fucking like commentary on it, just summarizing everything, and then I played the full stream reaction. So just combining like videos and stream reactions so that you guys can see like the full fucking picture. So if you just want this fucking summary, it's there for the 10-minute version, or if you want to watch the full thing, it's all timestamp and stuff. So I'm probably gonna throw something like that up on the channel tomorrow. But yeah, it's fucking content summer, boys. Fucking Leafy's back. iDubbbz is back as well. in a little bit of a different form, but everybody's back. Everybody's doing shit. Rumble's blowing up. A lot of people are interested in making the place fun again, and I'm fucking feeling that energy, man. I'm fucking feeling it. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm gonna be playing. This is what fucking iDubbbz is listening to tonight. All right. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, everyone. Peace out, everyone. This is what iDubbbz is playing. See you guys tomorrow, everyone. W-stream. It's gonna be a fun summer, everyone.
Like gasoline. Oh, burn everything. Like gasoline. Oh, like gasoline. Wipe gasoline. That's not my thing. We got those things. Oh, I just can't change. Burn everything. Oh, burn everything. Glory in my eyes, this the story of my life, and you'll be sorry that you tried me. You'll be sorry that you lied, and you'll be sorry. I pour a 40 for the guys, it's for my brodies in disguise, and not these phonies in disguise and telling stories. Yeah, they telling stories, telling lies, cause the fact is I'm right, so the facts they don't like. They telling stories, telling lies, trying to censor my life.